Thank you.
We want to make each other happy, you know? That's just in our nature.
Hi, friends! Welcome back. Thanks so much for joining us. Happy Saturday evening to you, and welcome to the After Dark edition of So Not an Expert. I hope you guys are having a fantastic weekend so far. As you can see, I'm joined by some very special guests. I don't know where they're at anymore. I'm joined by some very special guests. And if you were in our Facebook or Instagram, or even if you watched us last week, then will know that today is a very special stream because we are celebrating these lovely ladies' birthday. So happy birthday to them. They both have birthdays in April, so we're going to be doing all kinds of fun stuff today. And you can see I'm joined by my very special guest, my Iron Man, if you will. He's even decked out. I don't know if you guys can even see him. He's a little off camera. Let's see if we can move that a little bit. I can't actually move my camera, so you just have to scooch. I didn't realize you were off camera a little bit there. Okay. So here he is. He is decked out. He is my Iron Man for this evening. So thank you very much, Lucas, for that. I appreciate you being here.
Yeah.
All right. So we are going to be working on Clue 3 today. But before we do that, I have something extra special to show you guys. But before we do that, even, I want to introduce our special guest in case you're new to the channel. Ladies and gentlemen, over here to my... I don't know which direction that is anymore. My special guest over here, I have my mom, Mama Joyce, behind the machine, and her bestie, her BFF, Sherlock Cheryl. Hi, Cheryl. Thank you so much for joining us, ladies. They join me every week. We are doing the Cotton Cuts PMQ Puzzle Mystery Quilt. They are working on Moonlight, and I'm working on Tranquil. I also have purchased another one. You guys will have to wait to see what that one looks like when it comes in. But I decided to jump on the bandwagon with the last call, and so I will actually be doing 2 here very shortly. But I'm not going to tell you what that one is just yet. I'll let you guys see that one when it comes in. It hasn't come in yet. So as soon as it comes in, I'll let you know. So today is this very special day. Like I said, we are working on birthdays today. And you guys saw the special keyword up here. The keyword for today is gift. I think I've said it like 5 times already. That's all right. That's our new drinking word. We always encourage drinking with water, although if you partake in other beverages, that is completely up to you. If you hear us say the word gift, make sure you do !drink in chat, and we will take a sip of whatever our preferred beverage of choice is. So let's start off real quick with a drink from everybody. Mom, Cheryl, you as well. All
Cheers.
Right. Cheers to everyone, and happy birthday.
Thank you.
All right, so I'm going to hop in chat and say hello to everybody. And while I do that, Mom and Cheryl have a couple of gifts that I may have given them. So they're going to open those up real quick while I hop in chat and say hello to everybody so we can all see what it is that they're purchasing. Well, see what they've got while I hop into chat. Very, very special shout out to Jean from Captain Stitches. She was the first person in chat this morning. So hi, Jean. Thanks so much for being with us today. We are so happy you're here. We're so grateful to you for hanging out with us this evening. Thanks so much for that. Katie, hi. She says it's almost party time. Hi, Katie. It's so great to see you. Thanks so much for joining us again today. Of course, Lucas is in the house. So thank you very much. Naomi, it's so great to see you again. Thanks so much for being here today. She says, Lucas, do you have your comeback remarks ready in case they tease you again?
We'll have to see.
Well, I don't know about teasing Lucas. We don't tease Lucas. No, we don't do such a thing, you silly girl. Of course not. Linda, hi, hello, how are you? I hope you are well. Thanks so much. Gladys is here with us. Hi, Gladys. Thanks so much for joining us. Happy Saturday evening to you. Hey, Mona. Mona says hi to Jean. Hey, how are you? I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for that. I'm just popping into chat real quick, seeing who else I might have missed. I don't have my glasses on, as you can tell. I really need to put them on. So I'm going to put them on here in just a second, but I don't think that I've missed anybody else. If I miss you, please make sure you tag me in chat to say hello. In the meantime, we're going to see what Mom and Cheryl have for their birthday gifts real quick. Go ahead and open those, ladies.
I think you said the word as well.
Oh, damn it. I did. Let's see what they got. Mona, yeah. Thanks, Mona. Thank you. I'm going to say it a lot. It's probably not the right word to pick for today, but that's all right. So first we're going to let them open up their GIFTs, and then we're going to show you because,
there's... cute! How very cute!
They got a little bit of merch.
So cute. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Thank you so much for joining me all the time. I thought it was so cool that I got to do that for you guys. So there you go. Now you have something to put your drinks in. But whose rule is it that only the birthday people get gifts for their birthday? I mean, I hate that rule. I really do. Because I feel like I love giving the gifts. I know I've said it like 3 times already. I love giving them as opposed to receiving them. So that is what we are doing today. Yeah, we're going to gift you guys with some fun things. So we're going to be giving away a free fat quarter every 15 minutes here on the channel. Now, we are already 7 minutes in, so we're already behind schedule. So we got to get moving on this. So Lucas is going to be running our gift giveaway.
Do you want me to start it now?
Yes. So he's going to start it, and all you have to do is do ! giveaway in chat when he says it's okay. And you're going to have to do this every time we run it. So every new one, you're going to have to re-enter, and you do have to be present to win. So you'll have 5 minutes to claim your prize. After we call your name, you'll have 5 minutes to say hello or hi or thank you or whatever you need to say in chat to claim your prize, and then you'll need to email me with your address. That's it. That's all you have to do, and you get a free fat quarter. And if you win once, you can win again. That's fine. We're just going to keep going. It's just going to keep moving. We're just going to keep giving these things away. It's going to be so much fun. Let me show you guys what you're going to be learning, what you guys are going to be winning today. Give me just a second here. All right. So I got a couple of, the lighting in here is terrible. I got a couple of fat quarter bundles. These are the fabrics that we're going to be giving away. You're going to be getting a random one of these. I'm not going to pick one every time. You're just going to get a random one of this bundle here. There's 10 here. I don't think we're going to give away all 10, but we might. Who knows? But that's what you're going to be getting. But otherwise, we're going to be working on clue 3 today. So, Lucas, you want to take that over there? There's like such little amount of space in here. So we're going to be working on clue 3 today while we're running this giveaway, while we're celebrating birthdays, and while we're partaking in beverages. Because I know I've said it like 5 times already.
Drink. I think we're going to end up watching a movie over here.
A movie? Why? What happened?
We got some technical difficulties.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm feeling scattered. Rest here.
Hi, Betty. Good morning. No. Good evening. It's so good to see you. Thanks so much for joining me. I do think that there's a little bit of a connection issue. So if you guys are feeling like I'm a little bit jumpy or there's something going on with the connection, I do apologize for that. I think there is something weird happening. It's probably the solar flares and everything else that's happening around the universe right now. So we're going to try and do what we can to circumvent that. I'm doing everything I can here, but unfortunately it's just kind of going to be what it is today. Jean says I'm coming across just fine on her end. Well, that is fantastic, Jean. I'm happy to hear that. I know Mom and Cheryl are having a little bit of technical difficulties over on their end. I seem to be jumping around a little bit, and that's okay. We'll get through it. So we're going to be working on clue 3. So if you guys have a PMQ, grab your clue 3, and we're going to put them together. It's going to be so much fun. I mentioned before that I am doing Tranquil, which is this beautiful shades of green. The lighting is terrible. I'm sorry. Beautiful shades of green.
Oh, there. Up there. We're getting closer. There we go.
Oh, okay, we're back.
They think they figured it out. That's good. I'm glad to hear it. All right. So while we're putting together through clue 3, make sure that you've entered the giveaway. You do ! giveaway in chat, and then make sure you get the notification that says you've received a ticket. It'll tell you that you've received a ticket, and that's how you know you've been entered. And then we will be running this every 15 minutes. You're going to have to rejoin every 15 minutes. So you want to hang out with us for the next couple of hours because you'll get a chance to win.
She was afraid it was going to taste like cough medicine.
Jean says the black balloon above Cheryl's head looks like a camera and mic following her around. That is funny. That is true. Okay, so these are my pieces. They're kind of here. Now you guys know. Now if you're doing clue 3 with me, we want to lay out our pieces. So let's grab. I'm gonna put this up here. Those are my pieces.
She's rushing.
I'm not rushing.
Well, we've got technical difficulties.
Someone say the word.
Uh-oh. Somebody said the word.
Who said the word?
Bird is the word.
Bird?
Oh, I'm just being silly.
When did the word change to bird? I thought it was I thought it was gift.
Oh,
There, now she says it again.
I said it more than once. I don't remember saying it one
I'm
time.
gonna be on the floor, guys. I got an hour drive home tonight.
Oh boy, here we go. Hi Nancy, welcome to the channel. Thanks so much
Why
for
are you
joining
on the
us
floor?
today. All right, so the first thing we want to do
I'm
is lay out our
nursing the one
pieces. So if you're following Clue
Glass.
3
When I
with us,
nibble?
let's lay out our pieces real quick. So I'm just going to slide these down here.
No, it would have been fun if she had shared the picture that she randomly got text.
Oh yeah, that would have been nice.
Oh no, we are not sharing that picture. No, we are not even
Say
going to
Dee.
talk about that picture.
Say, Dee, what did you get a picture of today?
No, we are not talking about that. No, no.
we're, what, 12 minutes in.
We are not talking about that. Let us just say it was a very X-rated picture that I received from a random number, and I blocked it right away. It was a culture
It
shock.
was
I'm so
someone's
glad that
very
I'm not an
generous
underage child. That
manhood.
is all I will say. It was bad. It was really bad.
It was someone's very generous man. Yeah. What was I gonna say?
Winky?
Winky?
Winky. Oh Lord. Here we go. All right, so I'm gonna lay out my pieces. Now you guys know I use little alphabetties to mark my pieces. So I have A, B, C, and D. So I'm gonna put A here, and of course I don't have a B because I'm using that with another project, but that's okay. And I have
What do
C
we got?
here.
We've got A, B,
Yeah.
C, and D.
And then
Here's
I
B.
have my D here.
Here's
My
C.
B, I don't have a B, so we'll just have to keep it unmarked.
Have an
Number
A?
one.
Okay.
How's that?
Oh boy, I
Yeah,
missed it all
well-
because hi Lorraine! Lorraine just recently joined the PMQ and I was so excited to hear about that. I saw it on Facebook. I was so excited. I hope you're sewing with us. I'm so excited for you. She said she's joining her very first one, so I'm super, super duper excited for her. If you've already sewn it together, that's okay. There's no problem with that, but I really hope you're sewing along with us. Jean says, I was at One Stop Shop Hop today. Guess how many
finally
gifts
pulled
I
down.
purchased for myself. Lots of money left behind for there. Oh, she snuck that one in there, Jean. I got you.
Take my shoes off, put my feet on the floor, maybe cool off.
Now, one time, did they ask us what our birthday shirts say?
No, they
Oh,
didn't.
no, we did not get to see your birthday shirts. I forgot. They have a whole costume change. So what do the birthday shirts say?
It's weird being the same age as old people.
It's very weird. It's just so weird how that happens. I love that. That is great. That
It's
is so
even
much
more
fun.
strange sending your children menopause TikToks.
Yeah, well, gosh, I can't imagine who did that.
Me neither, but boy.
That one was funny.
Oh,
It
Lord.
was.
Be glad that you do not get the TikToks that my mom sends me because the random text message I got today was PG compared to the stuff my mother sends me.
I get good ones.
Excuse me?
Lorraine says, I just got Clue 3 today. I have them all labeled. Well, Lorraine, you can bring us with you over to your sewing station and you can sew along with us or watch the replay later. That'll work too. We're going to show you how to do it. Is everybody ready? I'm so excited. Is everybody ready for Clue 3? Ladies, are you ready for Clue 3?
Oh, absolutely.
This is a super easy Clue 3, guys. It is literally just 3 flying geese. That's it. That's it. It's going to be
Three
super
flying-
easy to do. It's 3 flying geese, and you sew them up together, and that's it. We're done. So we might actually end up doing a secondary project today. We're going to have to wait and see.
Flying.
Flying geese today. Flying geese today.
No fat quarters, no birthday cakes, no funny cupcakes. We got geese today. Are they gonna quack at us when we're done or what?
Linda
Oh,
says
can you
we
hear
said the
them?
word, so I believe her.
Who said the word?
Somebody said it.
Linda said that
Who
we said
said
the
the-
word, so I believe her.
Who said the word?
Somebody named Linda.
Oh.
Bird. Bird is the word. All right. So
Okay, wait a minute. Bird is the word?
No. It's just a
I'm
saying.
so confused.
It's just a saying.
It's not nice. It's not nice to confuse an old woman.
I
So-
know it's weird that you're the same age as old people. It's just so weird how that
I
happens.
know. And
It's so weird.
and the word is bird?
No,
No.
the word is here.
What's that?
Hear who?
The word. The bird is the word. What is that from? It was like wait
It's
for
a
her.
song.
Here,
isn't it?
where?
Bird is
Yeah.
the word. Isn't it a song?
Oh.
Somebody help me
Oh,
here.
wait a minute. Type I exclamation drink if you hear it.
You can't,
Drink.
you can't type anymore.
I can't what?
You're past typing.
No, I can't see.
Mom has had a
Who's
really rough
laughing?
week, y'all. So she may have partaked a little early on. She's had a really rough week. We don't want to share details, but she's had a really, really rough week, and so we're just really glad that she's gonna have fun tonight. Katie wants
Yes,
to know,
we are.
hey, who are you calling old?
Me. I'm calling me old.
Oh, Lord. Okay. So, clue 3. Here we go. Step 1. It's a super easy one today, guys. Step 1. We're going to sew a small triangle A to the top of the large triangle B, and we're going to press them both. So, I'm going
Wait
to
a minute,
set
I gotta
C and
find
D
the
to the
feet.
side a little bit, and I've got my A's and my B's here. We're going to make 4 of these. So, we're going to take our B fabric and our A fabric, and we're going to say,
That's what
so the long edge of the
do it.
A's to the short edge
I
of the
can tell my
B's.
age. She goofy?
Just like
Guess
that.
what, Nancy? We're not sharing that.
Nancy, I
They're old enough to know better, but still too young to care.
You know, we're the shenanigans crew.
this is where my,
There's,
that's not a flying geese.
here's the other one that goes on the other
That's
side.
not a flying geese. It's
So with flying geese, you always want to start with one side and sew them all up on the one side and then flip over and sew them all the other. So we're going to sew on the left side first. So we're going to start with those. We need to make 4 of these, and I think that's all the pieces we have here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yep, that's all we got are these 4. So we're going to go ahead. We need 4 of the B fabric
we
and then
got a
8
lot more
of the
fabric than
A's.
that.
No, she's right. So you sew along the long edge.
So you're going to sew the long edge of the small piece to the short edge of the large piece. We're going to start on the left, and we're going to sew them up together. Tell me, people, how are you? Does anybody else have an April birthday this month? Wow. I swear, I've only just started drinking.
Guess what? They'd have one every April if it's just this April.
It was fun.
Oh, boy. Here we go.
That's the 12th, the 13th. Happy birthday, Jan. Happy heavenly birthday to Cheryl's mommy.
Yes, happy birthday to her.
Yes, today would have been her.
Oh, her birthday was today, Cheryl?
Yes, she would have been 87.
Mona says she can't stay awake. She's going to take off. No problem, Mona. We completely understand. Hopefully you'll be able to catch us tomorrow morning. If not, you have a fantastic weekend. And thanks for at least stopping in with us.
This is right.
So the long edge.
That is so long.
Lucas, how much longer until we have that gift giveaway?
2 minutes and 30 seconds.
2 minutes, people, for the first giveaway. Nancy says she's 63 and she's still young, so I feel you're still a teenager, she says. Oh, she's sweet.
Neither of us are that far off of that, so.
I'm a little older than that.
I'm just a little younger.
Jean says she hasn't learned her lesson yet. She still hasn't figured out she needs to buy a larger bottle for these After Dark editions.
Oh, just buy a nipple.
That's all right, Jean. Just buy 2. Bottle of water, of course.
Of course.
I mean, there's water in wine. It's fine.
Water in line?
She says she'll just take a case. It's fine. There we go. That's my kind of girl. All right. So I'm sewing up the last one on the left side. We're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna ask my Iron Man over here to iron these up for me, and then we're gonna sew up the other side.
Hopefully I'll have time.
Jean's gonna make me drunk tonight. I swear to God. She's gonna try to get me drunk. She says, after all, I like to gift a drink to everyone.
No, they're all going right direction.
So we snip and then iron?
Hi, Jody. Thank you so much. What do we snip? Yes, snip and then iron. we're going to be ironing towards the smaller piece. So I just want to show you guys what I'm doing here. So we have the big piece down, the smaller piece up, and we're just going to roll it out this way, like this. Like that, and then we're going to press it there. We're going to do all of these. We're going to press them all, and then we're going to sew up the other side. Here, Mr. Iron Man. Make yourself useful. Oh, you got to run them.
Okay, you got 20 seconds.
All right, so he's excused from this one. I will excuse him from this one since he's running the giveaway for us. I will go ahead and iron these up.
You always iron them there.
I don't. So what did she say? I'm supposed to iron up? Like,
Could you do that again, Dee? We are having
Patty just
difficulty.
Patty, you just snuck in there.
Just snuck in.
And hello, by the way. Yes, I will show you, ladies. I'm showing you right now. And then Lucas is going to pull a winner. So here we go.
Ready?
Hold it. I don't know. Maybe not.
Lucas is picking a winner first.
Gene!
Gene! Hey, congratulations, Gene. Gene, I need you to email me with your mailing address so I can get that gift out to you. You just need to confirm it in chat that you won.
Yay,
she's
Gene.
here already. She just needs to email me. Congratulations. She says, woohoo, never with anything. I never win anything. Well, here you go. You won. And we're going to go ahead and start another one here in just a minute. But Cheryl, just so you can see what I did here, I got the big piece down, small piece on the top. And I'm pushing towards the small piece.
You're what?
that's what I do. Okay. Her words don't work.
Yeah,
in my
no,
brain.
they don't work in my brain either. I would have said pushing away from the seam, but you know,
It's where the roll work doesn't. I'm not rolling anything.
All right. So while I'm ironing up this one, now we're going to go ahead and we're going to sew up the other side. Did you start the next one? All right,
Yes, the next
Lucas
giveaway is live.
Lucas has started the next giveaway, so go ahead and hit exclamation point giveaway to get on the next one. So now we're going to sew up the right sides. Again, this is going to go by super quick. Again, long side to the short side. And Cotton Cuts has cut everything so perfectly that the pieces should line up almost perfect. Now, if they don't line up
what am I doing?
100%, that's okay. Like, see, I don't know if you guys can see it on my camera here, but you can see my piece overlaps just ever so slightly right here, and I'm not going to worry about that because that is going to be in my salvage anyway, so I'm not going to be concerned about it. If I really wanted to, I could trim that, but I wouldn't worry about it. Just make sure that this edge here matches up and that this edge here matches up, and that's really the most important thing.
What? Say that again?
Lord. All
I'm
right.
sorry.
That's okay. So we're going to take our other A piece. We're going to line up the bottom edge.
Line up the bottom. Got it.
And we're going to line up the long edge of the small piece to the short edge of the side piece. We're not going to worry about if it hangs over a little bit like mine does here. We're not going to worry about that. We're not going to stress about it. This is important and that is important. This is not important. And we're going to go ahead and sew those up again.
Okay.
Now, I am going to flip my pieces because my machine hates bulk. So I'm going to flip them and go this way.
Oh,
I don't know what she said.
I don't know.
There we go. Now these pieces are on the bias, so you do not want to pull. You just want to hold. Okay, bias meaning they're going to stretch that fabric if you start pulling on it, and then your pieces are going to get all distorted. So you just want to hold it steady. You don't want to tug on it. Usually what I do is I just use the pads of my fingers. I don't actually grab onto it, so then that way I'm not pulling. I just use the pads of my fingers to hold it down and feed it into the machine. Very gentle. There we go. Grab these. Well, seriously, this one's going to go together so fast and so quick.
And
Yeah.
What has everybody, I hope everybody's weather has just been beautiful by them. Have you guys gotten out to enjoy it? Did you do anything fun? Mr. Wizard and I actually cut our grass for the first time this year. First time this year. We cut the grass. Well, he cut the grass. I
what did
offered
you
to
do?
help.
Ride the lawnmower while he pushed?
No, we were supposed to do it. He was gonna do 2 passes with it because it was real. We have dogs, so we have like tufts in the backyard right now. You know, where they've fertilized for us, if you know what I mean. So he was gonna do 2 passes. So he did the first pass, and then I was gonna do the second pass. But after he did the first pass, we decided it really didn't need the second pass. So I kind of got out of it. But I offered to help, and we set up our patio.
The backyard's only 2 passes of grass.
No, they were gonna mow twice.
Oh, I'm confused again.
They were gonna mow twice, but they didn't need to. I had my grass done, but I had somebody do it.
I did the front today, the back tomorrow.
Mr. Wizard wants to do that this year. He wants to hire a crew to come out and do the grass. But so we did it at least this time. We also so it can't snow anymore because we've put our snowblower away. It's official.
I put mine away
Hi, Fern.
just before the last little snow burst we got. So that little last snow burst, that was my fault. I confidently told my son, I'm sure we're done with snow. Go ahead and put the snowblower away. And then we got snow.
Of course, yeah. Jody says she's bummed she still hasn't gotten her clue 3 yet. Jody, I was really worried about mine too, honestly, because I knew this live stream was coming up. I got mine on Thursday.
Ooh.
I was like, if it didn't come any sooner, my goodness, I was really starting to stress out about it. So I'm really grateful. So, honey, give it till next week and give them one more week. If it still doesn't show up, then go ahead and reach out to Cotton Cuts, and I'm sure they'll get with you. Nancy says she mowed today as well. That's awesome. Fern says, what was in the gift bags?
Oh,
Are they one taking a drink?
Oh, Jesus. Lucas is over here on point.
well, he's young. He likes to take them drinks. Doesn't want to
That's
get away
true.
with it.
Mom, what was in those gift bags? Oh, she's showing you guys. They got coffee mugs.
Very pretty coffee cup.
There's some merch. If you guys are interested in getting your own, I've changed up the design a little bit last week. I was telling you guys about it. So go ahead and check it out. You can do exclamation point merch in chat. It'll give you a link. Or you can go to the tips page, do exclamation point tips in chat as well. All right, is my Iron Man actually ready to do his job now?
Let me check. Yes.
Just put it right there and just move it out of the box.
What?
Hi, Tracy.
Oh, there they are.
Hi,
I'm
Trace.
like, these are way too big.
Hi, Tracy.
All right, so then we're going to be pressing these pieces away as well. So again, big pieces down at the bottom, small pieces at the top, where we're going to push towards the seam like that. And then we're going to iron them up. So this is what they call a flying piece block. We've made 4 of those so far. So while he's doing that, I'm going to catch up in chat. I need to put my glasses on because I cannot read this chat. I am so sorry. All right.
It's time for bifocals.
You're right, yeah.
Thank you, Judy.
Thank you, Judy.
She's
Tracy says she can't stay. No problem. We appreciate that. Nancy reminding everybody to tickle that like button. Thank you very much. Nancy says it's a great gift. There you go.
Tickle the like button.
Oh my gosh, Mom, you need to hurry up. Judy says she's just stopping in to say hello and happy birthday. Well, thanks so much, Judy. We appreciate you stopping in. Don't forget to hit that like button on your way out. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Judy.
And just a reminder to everybody currently watching, we are still doing that giveaway. You can do exclamation point chat, exclamation point giveaway in chat. We're giving away random fat quarters every 15 minutes throughout the entire stream. So if you have friends or family that are interested, make sure you send them over. They do have to be a subscriber to win. It does take 5 minutes. So if you get in, you can get in quick. Jody says, happy birthday. Thank you very much, Jody. That's very nice of you. It's not my birthday.
Thank you.
Jean, I got your email, hon. Thank you very much for that. We'll get that out to you in the next couple of days. Also, as a reminder to everybody, right now, as you are watching, you are earning thimbles. I know we haven't mentioned it at all, and it's not, there's usually a little box in the corner here, but you are earning thimbles, which is basically a loyalty points program. So as you're watching the channel, you are earning some points. You are earning some thimbles, and you can trade those thimbles in for prizes. We also have a couple of games in chat. If you're interested, you can do exclamation point slots or exclamation point heist in chat as well. Fern says happy birthday. Thanks, Fern, for that. Not my birthday. These ladies, it's their birthday.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Judy's entering the giveaway. It's exciting. Good luck to you, Judy. Are we all ready? Oh, fantastic. Yep. All right, Iron Man has finished up. I'm going to set these off to the side. This is what they look like, just so you guys can see again. I love this fabric. So much fun.
You started already?
All right, so we are already on to step 2. There's only 4 steps to this whole thing, so it's going to be a really quick and easy one. And then we're probably going to work on another project. Mom and I have a backup project just in case we needed it. So this one says we're going to sew up some small triangle Ds, which is this fabric here, to the sides of large triangle Cs, which is this pretty green fabric we have here. And we're basically going to be doing the exact same thing we were doing before. So we're going to take these big triangles. We're going to take these small triangles, and we're going to sew the long edge of the small triangle to the short edge of the large triangle. Just like that. We need to make 4 more of these. So let's check and see. I think there's only 4 of these pieces. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yep, there's only 4. So we're going to go ahead and sew those up together. I don't need these for right now. These are my fabric A's. I'm going to need those for something else, I'm sure, later on. All right. Again, we're going to start with the left side. We're going to sew up those 4. My Iron Man's going to get to work, and then we're going to sew up the right side. How many of you that are watching right now are actually sewing along with us for your Clue 3s? I'd like to see a show of hands. Show of hands.
What?
What? You need a set of headphones, I think.
Jody says her birthday is 4/24, so happy birthday to you, Jody. I hope you win a fat quarter for your birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Nancy says happy birthday to the April babies. Yes, thank you, Nancy, for that. That's very kind of you.
Thank you.
I am not an April baby. You guys know I am a January baby. We celebrated my birthday back in January.
Yeah, funny thing, one more added thing that we obviously we're not born to the right family because again, we have birthdays are less than a week apart from each other.
Correct.
Yeah, and Cheryl, usually, I mean, in the past, your birthday has always been right around Easter, but this year Easter was super early. I remember when I was a kid growing up that we would have Easter brunch and your birthday at the same time.
Yeah, yes, my birthday Easter was early this year. I've only had my birthday on Easter like twice in my life. Have you ever fallen? No, yours is just
mine is just outside of Easter weeks, so I never have had my birthday on Easter. I've had like a few days before my birthday has been Easter, but not ever on my birthday. Yours falls on Good Friday though.
I've had it on Good Friday, but it's only been once or twice that I remember. I obviously don't have a calendar in front of me, and I'm not that smart to try and figure it out.
And Mom, your anniversary is this year too. Your wedding anniversary is this month as well, right?
Well, we have one every year, Dee.
Well, that's what I meant. But it's this month.
And that's the day before my birthday.
Yes, it is. And it's actually a full week before my birthday. It's exactly 1 week before my birthday.
All right, so I've sewn up the left side of these, and we're going to press them the same way that we have pressed all the other ones, with the big piece down. We're going to press them towards the small piece, just like that. Iron Man is going to get to work. Fern has started a heist. Jody says, thanks, woohoo, another day older and deeper in debt. LOL, that's a saying I've heard. It's very true. You're absolutely right.
Ain't that true?
Yes, it is.
Fern says today is my niece's birthday. Well, happy birthday to your niece, Fern.
Happy birthday, niece.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
April is a big month for birthdays. I'm thirsty, so I'm going to say it. Here you go, everybody. Have a gift.
Come on, join the gift. We want to give away more prizes.
Yes, do ! giveaway in chat. Don't forget, if you got friends or family, share the channel with them. Have them come over, subscribe to the channel, and then they can enter as well. They do have to wait 5 minutes after they subscribe in order to be able to access chat, but that's okay. We're giving them away every 15 minutes, so they'll have plenty of chances to win.
2 minutes left on the current giveaway.
Hi, Patty. Jean says, whose idea was it to work on hand stitching during the After Dark edition? Well, Judy, you know what they say. You should never drink and sew.
So, Dee, did you share with friends our adventure to that one quilt shop we went to with the Voldemort or whatever his name was?
So I did last week. I was telling everybody about our adventures. I showed them all the pieces of fabric that we had purchased up, and I was telling them a little bit about some of the adventures. I did not tell them all of the adventures. I kept it PG. There were some interesting adventures that we did not partake in. We witnessed. They were not PG, so we'll just keep them off the channel.
Ooh, no, but they were in public.
They were in public, yeah. It was really interesting. But no, I did show them the fabric. I did tell them about the quilt stores that we went to. I told them about the Quilts in Paradise and how they had downsized, which it always breaks my heart to see things like that happen, but it does happen. It was still a really cute store. There was so much fabric there that was batik fabric. The largest batik fabric selection that I've ever seen in a quilt store. It was absolutely amazing. And then I told them about the quilt corner. And we went there. We bought the couple of pieces of fabric. How we saw this fabric line there. You had pointed it out to me, Cheryl. So yeah, I did tell them a little bit about our adventures.
The one at the cookery.
I don't know if I remember telling them about the cookery or not.
I don't mean to cut you off, but it's time to give away.
Oh, it's time! It's time! See, I told you guys, this goes by so quick. All right, it's time for another giveaway. Here we go, Lucas. Here we go. Ready? Drum roll, please.
Lorraine!
Congratulations, Lorraine! Oh my gosh,
Congratulations!
so exciting. Make sure you send me an email with your mailing address, and we will get you that random fab quarter in the mail to you. Can I have the bundles here a second? Just so that everybody can see it again, these are the bundles that we're giving away. We're not giving away the whole bundle. We're giving away a fat quarter from the bundle. I've got 2 of these that I'm willing to give away. I'm going to open them up, and you guys are each going to get a piece. And these are some really pretty April fabrics. Nice, pretty, flowery fabrics. So congratulations to you. Make sure you send me an email. You need to claim your prize. You have 5 minutes to claim your prize in chat. And send me an email to let me know that you're there. Otherwise, we're going to have to pull another winner. There it goes. She says, thank you. Congratulations to that, Lorraine. So to go ahead and send me an email. If you need my address, you can do ! email in chat. So now we are still on clue 3, step 2, and we're going to be sewing up the right sides now. So again, just like before, we're going to take our triangle. We're going to take the long edge of our small pieces and the short edge of our large pieces, and we're going to match them up. We're going to match the bottom and the sides. We are not going to worry too much about the top. Mom, I think Mom yelled out gift. I think I heard it.
Yep. Mama yelled gift.
Oh, Cheryl yelled it.
Next giveaway is live as well.
Oh, geez, there's so much going on. Lucas says next giveaway is live, so make sure you enter that. And somebody else needs to do an ! Drink in chat.
Why? What's the ! Drink?
Linda got us. There we go, Linda. Thank you very much for that. We appreciate that. All right, let's go ahead and get these sewn up now. So I think I tried to ask this before, and then I kind of sidetracked, and I asked about April birthdays. But how many of you are watching right now and actually putting your clue 3s together? Show of hands. Show of hands. I am so excited for my next one. I love this one. I absolutely love this colorway, this fabric line, but I'm really excited to see what the next one looks like as well. I've never done 2 of the same one before. I usually am doing, one of each, but I really, really loved that colorway, and I just couldn't let it go. I was dreaming about it. I was that obsessed. So I had to sign up for it. Katie says, sadly, I'm doing laundry and paying bills. Oh, Katie, that does not sound like fun at all. Judy says, I will be doing clue 3 on Monday. Well, Judy, make sure you play back this video so you can follow along with us in case you need help.
Fern's watching us on her 65-inch TV.
Woo, boy.
You're seeing all of us.
She's seeing all them wrinkles.
Bless your heart.
You are up close and
Wish I
personal
had
there,
a
lady.
65-inch.
Well, we appreciate you you showing us on your TV.
So the second quilt store we went to, the first one was very cute, very modern, I would say, in a nice shopping mall.
Yes.
The second one was in a strip mall, and I thought we left the country. We were way out of town, didn't know where she was taking us.
It was a bit of a drive. It was a bit of a drive, that is for sure.
She kept telling me, we're in Peoria, we're in Peoria.
No, we were
weren't.
in Morton.
As in salt?
But the town of.
The town of
We were way
Morton.
out of Peoria. And it was in a strip mall, and very lovely ladies running it who all had hair helmets.
What?
Hair helmets, she said.
Their hair was, they had their Sunday dues.
They're
And
Sunday
they're-
dues. Yep.
They're very lovely ladies, but they were all hair helmets. Their whole head moved. And as we were leaving the store, that's when we saw the Harry Potter cast.
She's not kidding. I think I did tell you guys about this. It was the weirdest thing in the world. We're sitting in the car, and we're trying to figure out what we're doing next, and all of a sudden the cast of Harry Potter comes walking out of the store. And Larry and I just look at each other and go, where are we?
Where are we? I mean, the grown man with the full white face of makeup.
Baltimore.
Yeah. I told her, let's get out of here and put the pedal to the metal mod because I didn't feel we were where we were supposed to be.
See, I would have felt that way when you went to dinner and she backed out of the parking space at dinner.
Oh, well, we're not going to talk about, again, we're keeping this PG, Ma.
Oh.
Longhorn Restaurant. Everybody knows Longhorn Restaurant. It is a chain. It is family friendly.
It was very
And
busy.
It was very busy. We had two occurrences that startled us because it was, again, a family restaurant, family friendly, and very busy.
And some man had his longhorn
put
in
it
the
this
wrong
way.
place.
We witnessed a wardrobe malfunction,
I think that was more of an on purpose, but
we're going to call it a wardrobe malfunction. And then we also witnessed
a longhorn where it shouldn't have been.
yes, we'll go with that. That's probably the best.
oh
way to put
my
it.
goodness.
It was
And then we come
It was
back and
interesting.
we talk to Danita's daughter, Dani's daughter, and her boyfriend, who are very familiar with the area, and they didn't seem to be stunned or shocked at all.
no.
Like
just-
that's a regular occurrence, which stunned us even more because that's not acceptable in public.
Naomi, you're close. Try the other side.
Oh, I'm dying to see what she said.
Oh.
Try the front end. Yeah.
Oh no! Yeah, the other way.
Yeah.
The
The other way, yeah. Fern says, did you buy any gifts on your trip? Fern, I didn't buy any gifts. I did buy some fabric, though.
That's two times, you know.
You bought yourself a little gift.
Oh, I did. I bought my little iron.
Yes.
You can't really see it. Well, you can kind of see it above Lucas's head a little bit. My little iron. Yeah, it's heavy. Be careful.
I ain't good the base, but
I bought
Make
myself
a
an
good
iron.
weight for the balloons.
I
Here,
told
oh,
her
I have the Zoom camera.
files,
You guys can see it on the Zoom camera now. It's like
and
super
if
heavy.
I
Look at
find
this.
it,
Okay.
it's hers.
It's cast iron. It's absolutely gorgeous. I didn't have the Zoom camera out last weekend, so you guys couldn't actually see it when I showed you guys. But the thing weighs a ton, an absolute ton. It's just so heavy. But it's an iron. It's got a cute little handle on it. It's all one piece. The handle does not detach. Oh, y'all got flashed. Yeah, Nancy. Yeah.
Yeah, that was one of the incidences.
Yeah, one of them.
Flash.
We got
Hi,
flashed.
Teresa. Welcome.
Oh, by the woman.
Yes.
Katie says, last time we went to Longhorn Steakhouse, 2 teenage girls got into a fight. One crawled across the table to attack the other one. Other people at the table didn't even blink. Were you perhaps were you in Peoria?
Seriously. I don't know
Because
what
that
it was.
sounds about right.
Yes. Yeah, I tell you, we were stunned.
Gene.
Well,
Gene, I have one. I have one in my living room. My living room is actually a wood-burning fireplace. Clapper. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Jody. Yeah, I was going to use it as a clapper. Katie says they were in Denver. Oh, okay.
Denver. Yeah, all right. Well, let me tell you, Peoria is a place to be for that.
Apparently.
Well, you know, I took one. Sure, were you with me?
I don't know.
No, I think it was Steve that was with me. I don't know. When we were you with me in Peoria when we went to breakfast? I thought both girls were there. I don't know who was with me. I know Taylor was there because it was their favorite restaurant.
The young man dressed
Yes.
as a woman? Yes.
Jody, we were in Central Illinois. We were in Peoria, Illinois.
And I had...
Friend says, always an adventure with you guys. LOL. Right? I'm telling you, we don't... The stuff just finds us. It's not like...
It just, honestly, we were not looking. We thought we were safe at Longwood.
We thought we were safe. We thought we were safe in a quilt store.
Right? The whole cast of Harry Potter comes sneaking out.
It turns out long story short, Cheryl did a little bit of investigative work because we had to know. Did the dude have on a trench coat? No, he had on a girlfriend. We'll just go with that.
What? What? Now what am I missing here?
She asked if he had on a trench coat, and Danita replied, no, he had on a girlfriend.
We're just gonna go with that. But so the Harry Potter, back to the Harry Potter thing. So next door to the quilt store is this store called the Cookery. Now Cheryl and I thought it was like cooking supplies because there's a bunch of grills outside. So we thought, oh, okay, like grills and outdoor cooking, things like that. No, it turns out Cheryl did a little bit of investigative work, and it turns out that this place they have like they're like a teaching place where they teach you how to cook meals. And so I guess this was a themed event. It was some type of Harry Potter themed cooking, so that you bring your kids in and they teach you how to make a meal, because they all had these carry-out containers in their hands, and we're like, well, what is happening right now? I mean, it was just so funny. But the 2 little kids walking out, we're like, oh, okay, that's cute, the kids walking out. And then mom walks out, and she's got this long Victorian dress on with this cloak, right? And we're like, all right, well, that's a little weird. And then dad walks out in full face makeup, the whole thing, and we're like, where are we? It was just, yeah. Harry Potter to the rescue. Yeah, I would prefer the Harry Potter cast myself, yeah.
Yeah, especially, we were blind, almost blind. We were, my eyes!
Naomi says she's not sure if the high scheme is working or not, because that's the second time she hasn't gotten any answer. So, while Lucas is here, he's going to look into that for you. And he's also going to check on that giveaway as well. That's why he's here. So we are on Clue 1 and Clue 2. If you guys hear chirping in the background, that is because Mom has her windows open and she has some obnoxious birds. So it's fine. It's not that big a deal. But if you hear the chirping, it's the obnoxious birds on my mom's, on mom's side over there. Our little babies.
Again.
All right, so we are already on step 3, and there's only 4 steps to this thing, guys. We are going to be done with this in like the next 15, 20 minutes here. It's just crazy. So the third step here, again, another flying geese. We're going to be sewing fabric A's, which we had some extras of, and these large fabric D's, which is this big one here. So again, same thing. Small, the long edge of the small to the short edge of the large. We're going to be doing the same thing.
So as I was, because I hate going any place, and we've been down to Peoria, I don't know, 2 dozen, 3 dozen.
My daughter goes to, for those of you who don't know, I have twin girls, I have twin daughters. They both just turned 21 in March. I have one daughter that goes to Bradley University, which is in Peoria. She actually lives down there full time now. So that's why we're always down there visiting her. And then I have another daughter that goes to Eastern Illinois, which is in Charleston. She actually gets to come home this weekend or next weekend, so that'll be exciting.
Why is she coming home?
She's coming home to bring home half of her stuff because she's done with school at the beginning of May. So she usually does it she usually brings her stuff home in 2 rounds. So she'll be home for next weekend and bring her stuff home.
And because I planned us a date.
Oh, well, that's why then.
A date?
Yeah,
What kind of date?
one of the fairgrounds around us is doing a very late Easter egg hunt. It's 21 up.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
It's at night. They're hiding like thousands of eggs, and you bring your basket and a flashlight, and there's like live music and everything like that. So
That sounds like fun.
Sounds like fun.
Very cool.
All right, so again, we're going to start with the left side. We're going to sew up the left side. We're going to press those down, and then we're going to sew up the right side. So I'm going to go ahead and start that up.
And Dee,
Yes,
the
ma'am.
obnoxious birds are babies.
Hi, Isabel. Welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for joining us today. I don't think I've ever seen your
Hi,
name in chat
Isabel.
before, so welcome.
Hi, Isabel. Is that the Isabel I know?
Yeah, that's Isabel. We know.
Okay.
Well, thank you very much for that. It is so great to see you. I'm sorry, Mom. You said the birds were babies?
I don't know. Isabel, are you making my son watch this?
The Quilting Compound. Hi, welcome to the channel, The Quilting Compound. She says, I did my step 3 of PMQ earlier today. Well, that is awesome. We are doing ours right now. Make sure you send pictures of us. Make sure you post pictures of your Clue 3s on our Facebook page. We'd love to see you.
I promise, Joy, we won't take you to Longhorn.
You promise what now?
We are totally scarred from it. Goes with the guys. Yikes. Isabel is my son's girlfriend. Sweetest thing on the planet.
And I think I've mentioned it before, but Cheryl's son is 6 months older than my twin daughters, so they've all kind of grown up together, and it's really cute. Just recently, the last couple of years, they started to refer to each other as brothers and sisters. It's been really fun to watch. And so Cole and his girlfriend actually drove down to Peoria to spend the birthday weekend with them, which I thought was just so great. And I was so grateful for that. We had such a great time with everybody. Everybody had such an amazing time, and I just love the fact that they stay in touch and that they talk and that they hang out with each other. I just think it's so cool.
It is time
It is awesome.
gift another.
Oh boy, it's that time already. It's time for another gift.
Gift time.
Let's see who won.
Naomi,
congratulations! I am so excited for you. You have 5 minutes to claim your prize in chat. All you have to do is say hello, hi, how are you, whatever you want to say in chat to claim your prize. And then I need you to send me an email with your mailing address so that we can get that out to you. So congratulations. You've got 5 minutes.
Yay.
Oh, there she is. Woohoo. She says, woohoo. Congratulations. So excited. Make sure you send me an email with your mailing address so I can get that out to you, as well as, who's our previous winner? I'm sorry, I'm a terrible person.
Jean and Lorraine.
I did get an email from Jean already. Lorraine, I'm not sure if you sent me an email. If you did, hon, I missed it. I apologize. If you haven't already, please make sure you do so. I can't send you your gift unless I know where to send it to.
I am okay, but
Did it again. Here we go. I said gift again.
Really?
Lucas is going to start up the raffle again. We are just keep giving them away. We're giving away a random fat quarter from these bundles. What is the name of this bundle anyway? The name of this bundle, for those of you who want to know, it is designed by Michael Moon. And it is called... I don't know.
I don't know either.
I think it's called Emma. I'm not sure. Here, this is what it looks like. It's a nice high quality fabric. I got it from Missouri Star Quilt Company. I'm giving away a random fat quarter from 2 of these bundles. I'm just going to pull one out and stuff it in an envelope for you guys. So that's what they're going to look like. It's pretty flowers. There's some butterflies in there, some pretty pinks and grays and blues. It's really, really pretty. I'm sure you guys will find an awesome use for it. I have run out of drink, so I must replenish. Give me just a moment.
Mama just went to go replenish.
We'll take a moment to replenish drinks.
So, in our travels, whether they're local or they're far, I, being the OCD person that I am, I research. I have to do research. So, the dozen or so times we've been to Peoria, I haven't really researched. So this time I did, and I found some random facts of Peoria.
Yes.
And made Dani drive around looking for one of the bronze statues.
Yes. And who was the bronze statue of, Cheryl?
It was of Richard Pryor.
In the middle of downtown Peoria.
Middle of downtown Peoria. I did not know why, so then we had to go back and I had to do more research.
Yes, Teresa, of course I am drinking tequila.
During my research, I did find that Richard Pryor was born and raised in Peoria.
Those are extra strong.
Which was actually a kind of a surprise because I had no clue. But it was fun.
Wow.
It was a lot of fun.
Come on, Molly.
Nancy says those fat quarters are a nice gift. Well, they're a birthday celebration. And who says that just because it's not your birthday doesn't mean you shouldn't get a gift?
Absolutely. We wanted to share our birthday with all of you.
Just like I like to share my birthday with you guys, they decided they wanted to do the same. So that's what they were doing.
Good girl, Grace. Where are you? What are you doing? There's nothing in the garbage can for you.
All right.
Molly.
So we are still working on step 3 of a clue 3, where we are going to be.
I'm done soon, aren't I?
Iron went cold. We are going to be ironing up our pieces. We've sewn up the left side, and then we're going to need to sew up the right side. Now I have to wait for the iron to warm up because my Iron Man is slacking. It's not like he's got anything else going on, right? Oh yeah, no, it's working. The heist worked. Well, you won.
Yeah, I feel like it's
So then we gotta
a
do
little
this.
rigged.
Indeed.
'Cause I think I've won like the past couple.
Okay, well, Lucas says the heist is working, but he feels like it's rigged. So who knows?
I did figure out.
I don't know.
Jean, I do not do my own anymore. I used to when I was younger, but I don't anymore. In case you wanted to see that.
I don't know what the fabrics are, so I don't know.
But I do not anymore. I used to.
This food.
My daughters do their own. Tony and Taylor do their own. They took on the tradition from their mom, but I don't have
It's
time.
on the
anymore.
bottom. B is on the bottom
A.
with A.
Okay.
B with A,
Members actually have a higher chance
and then
than
C,
moderators
which
to win.
is this one.
Yeah, so that's weird.
Because I think
A is on the bottom.
We could turn. I didn't want to turn the
And then
moderators
the next
off. I figured.
one
So for
is
those of
D.
you following along, we are
Color, lighter color.
pressing our fabrics. Big piece
There.
down, small piece on the top, and we're rolling it out.
Right.
A,
Just like
A, A, C, D, D, D. Yep.
You're gonna do your job now.
yes.
We'll wait
One
for
of
them,
my 3 jobs.
One of your many. He works really hard. He really earns his $0 per hour pay raise. In fact, I think he need a raise.
He's Iron Man.
He is dun 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 dun.
He's
I
gotta
don't
be
know if you
hot
guys
as
can actually
double
see
A
him.
coffee
He's got this outfit on. This is supposed to be the Iron Man. There's no like
Stuff.
hat or anything,
No.
but yeah, this is his Iron Man getup. If you get too warm, you can totally take that off. It's a blanket. It's like a
It's a
one.
fleece.
It's a fleece like snuggie. So if it gets warm,
I
in here,
know.
you can
That's
absolutely
why I
turn
said
it
he's
off,
got to
take it
be
off.
boiling in
Don't
little
take off
bitty
everything.
room.
Just.
We don't need another long one.
We don't need
can't
another
take your
longhorn.
eyes off.
No, we don't really know. No.
Yes, he does.
Linda wants to know when Lucas is going to be sewing on here. Linda, I am glad you asked that question because it's going to be very, very soon. Lucas is actually, I don't know if you guys know this, but the last time we did one of these really big giveaways, I gave away Charm Square packs, and Lucas actually won one of them, which was really cool. And so I told him, I said, you can keep it if you want, or you can give it away. And he said, no, I want to keep it because I want to make something with it. And I said, all right, let's do it. So we have been putting together some extra fabrics to go along with that, which we have done already. I think we're just about picked out a pattern, and then he's going to come back here a couple of days off screen, off camera, and I'm going to show him how to use the machine, how to use the machine, how to do some things, how to make some small stuff, and then he's going to come back, and we're going to actually have him live on the channel on one of our Sunday streams. He's going to be with us, and he's going to start to join us. He's going to be part of our rotation every month, and so he's going to be making his own project. We're thinking, what did we say, the middle of... I know that you're coming in May. I think May is when you'll start to see him on the channel, at least with regards to sewing his own stuff.
Yeah.
So it's going to be really exciting. Katie says, I can't wait to see Lucas sew. Me either. I'm excited for it too, yeah. There you go. Tiffany's Quilt Life says her husband has a shirt on it that says Iron Man. Yeah, because he comes in and does a lot of our ironing for us. I thought he was wearing a bikini top. That is hysterical. That is so funny. That is so much fun. Oh my gosh, Nancy, that is so funny. All right, so thank you very much, Iron Man. We are going to be sewing up the right side of the fabric now. So again, just like before, we're going to be taking it again.
Did you hear her?
What happened?
She said they're way ahead of us.
Oh, you guys are already done? Well, that's what happens when you start talking. So I'm going to, again, you want to make sure that the bottom lines up and this side lines up. Don't worry about the top. We're not concerned about that. We're just worried about the bottom and the side. So let me go ahead and get those, Oh, Linda says, gift, everyone. Thank you very much for that, Linda. We appreciate that. This second drink that I've made myself was accidentally made a little bit stronger than the first one, so I might get really loopy really quickly.
Drink!
I'm gonna have to be a little careful.
Might have me sewing earlier.
Gift.
Yeah.
Drink!
Yeah, I
Burn,
accidentally made it a little. I had a little bit of a heavier pour on this one, I think. The first one I couldn't really taste the tequila, but the second one I can definitely taste it. Which I love tequila, so that doesn't bother me at all. But it's just like I try to keep them lighter pours when I'm on camera, just so I don't goof off, you know. Last thing you want to see is a drunk person on YouTube, especially when operating machinery.
Yeah, that's never happened before.
Drinks on the bed over there.
Nope, she's laying next to it. On the floor.
All right, let me just sew up this last one here.
So, another. What was the word that we couldn't say after we stopped for a day drink?
Persimmon?
Was that it? Persimmon?
Yes, it was the street name.
For the love of God, we said we could not say the word persimmon after one drink.
So Cheryl and I stopped at a distillery. I was an alcohol mule for my boss at work. My boss collects whiskey and bourbon. He has over 100 bottles. I mean, it's just crazy. But so I told him I was going down to Peoria. He's like, wait, hold on. And so he went down and he found a distillery down there that sold whiskey. And he said, I need you to go here. I'll order it. I need you to pick up these bottles for me. And I said, yeah, that's not a problem. And he said, while you're down there, order yourself a drink. Have a drink on me. So Cheryl and I went to this distillery. We picked up his bottles. We had one drink. It was one drink. And it wasn't even super strong, but it was really good. It was a really good drink. It was very well made. But yeah, we were just so giggly and silly all weekend long. It was just like, yeah, that's all we needed was more liquor.
The one, we're looking for the street persimmon, and when we passed it, we said permissmem. We could not get the word out.
Yeah, we could not say the word to save our life.
And then we went back to the hotel because I don't day drink very well. And I took a 45-minute nap.
She's not kidding. We shared a hotel room, and she was just out.
Out. I don't
out.
they drink very well, so I had a nap.
Yes,
What's wrong
she
with
did.
a good
Yes, she
nap?
did.
And then that was fine.
Jody wants to know what everybody's drinking. Jody, I drink the same thing every time because it is one of my favorites. I drink tequila sunrises. It is tequila. It is, I'm actually drinking Patron today, which normally I don't mix Patron. Normally I drink Patron straight because it's one of my favorites. But I am mixing the Patron today with orange juice, a little bit of sweet and sour, and then some cherry grenadine on top. It is fantastic. It is one of my favorite drinks in the world. I absolutely love it. Mom is drinking. Mom, what are you drinking?
Right now I'm drinking water.
What were you drinking before that?
Cherry wine.
Mom was drinking a cherry wine, as is Isabel, it appears. Isabel is also drinking a cherry wine. Hi, Carrie. Good morning. Oh, no. It's not morning.
Cherry wine,
Happy
yes,
evening.
Isabel. I'm so
Hi,
glad you
Carrie.
like
Good
it.
evening. Thank you so much for joining us. Welcome to the channel. It is so great to see you. We are giving away a free fat quarter, random fat quarter every 15 minutes. So please feel free to enter. You can do exclamation point giveaway and chat to win. Hi, Sylvia. I totally did miss you there. Hello. I hope you are well as well. Also, same thing. We are giving away a free
I'm all
fat
over
quarter.
the place here. We lost
I think I
sound.
missed something. Margaritas, yes, plural here. Jean, amen. Yes. Jean says she's drinking margaritas, plural. Good job.
Cool.
Yes,
My
we are
favorite.
gifting. That's right. Somebody said the word gift. Thank you
Yeah.
very much, Linda, for pointing that out.
Oh, Dani, you have to answer that one
Oh, Lord, what was the question?
from Nancy.
Yes, Nancy, I have. It is really good. In more
Nancy
ways than
wants
one. But the
to
drink
read it.
is awesome.
I slow screw.
Oh, yeah. Before she was born, she tried to slow screw.
Mom!
What?
And the truth comes out.
Danita. Now wait a minute. Danita. You're
PG,
Danny,
Mom! PG!
I'm PG. There's a drink that's called, and I'll say it in a minute, but
Oh, Lord,
Well,
Jean's in on it now, too. Oh, Lord.
when your father and I dated, he used to. I didn't drink at all when I was dating your dad because I was underage and because just because.
Sylvia, we are celebrating birthdays today. That's why it looks like it's such a fun celebration. Those two ladies over there are having birthdays in April, so that's why they're all decked out. Sorry, Mom, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I just wanted to make sure she knew what we were doing.
It was even better.
That's right. That's what I was getting to. Her dad fed me slow, comfortable screws. The
What
night I
Jean
got
just
pregnant
said.
with Danita.
Well,
That's exactly what Jean in Stitches just said. She says a slow, comfortable screw is even better, Danny. We are talking about
It is.
drinks, people. Google them.
Yes, it is.
We're
And I
talking
don't
about
think I've
drinks.
had one since the night I got pregnant with you.
Oh, boy. Jean wants to know if I've tried a Freddy Fudd Pucker. Ooh, that was really close there, Jean.
Ready for a Freddy?
No,
Fudd
I cannot say that I have. But if it's made with apple pucker, I really like the apple pucker.
Pucker.
Pucker?
Pucker, Mom. P with a P.
Pucker. I said P.
Slow gin, Southern Comfort, and orange juice. Ooh, that sounds good. Yum.
Well,
SoCo.
you did the gin.
Slow gin.
Slow gin.
Then salty
What's
dogs
the
without
difference?
the salt. Oh, that was good too, yeah.
What's the difference between slow gin and gin?
That is an
Slow
excellent
comfort.
question. I do not know the answer to that question. Somebody help me out here. What's the difference between slow gin and regular gin? Oh,
Yep, it's that time.
it's that time already. Let's see who's going to win now.
Orange juice, Southern Comfort, and grenadine.
One more time.
I can't do Southern.
You can't win your own game, dummy.
Lord,
Congratulations, Sylvia. Congratulations. We just need you to claim your prize in
Congratulations!
chat. Go ahead
Woo!
type in chat, say hello, hi, how are you, thank you, anything you can to go ahead and claim that prize.
Slow gin, Southern
And then I'm
Comfort,
gonna
orange
need
juice.
you to email me with your mailing address so that we can get that in the mail to you. The first person that actually won was Lucas, but he doesn't count this time. This time he doesn't win. So that's why
Yeah.
we just pulled another one. So congratulations. She says hello. Wow, that's awesome. Congratulations. We're so happy for you. Make sure you send me an email with your mailing address so I can get it in the mail to you. Can't send it to you if you don't know where it goes. So congratulations. Carrie keeps checking her thimbles. Carrie, you are...
Oh, I gotta give Carrie some.
Carrie needs some more thimbles to play with. Yes, Lucas, you know, he's such a slacker.
I don't think we've gotten to that yet.
For those of you who don't already know, Lucas is our moderator. Normally he is behind the scenes working all of his fun magic, but I did ask him to come online with me today. One, he always joins us for our After Dark editions because they're just so much fun. And two, because I needed him to help me with this, with the raffles. I know how to do all this stuff, but it's just easier if you got a second person to... Sylvia says she needs my email. Well, Sylvia, honey, that is easy. You do just exclamation point email in chat, and it will give you my email address. Or if you're already watching this, you can click on the description, and it's all the way down at the bottom of the description. My email address is there as well. Or Lucas can help you out. Katie answered the question for us. Thank you very much, Katie. She says sloe gin is made from blackthorn berries called sloes. Huh. That is new. I did not know this.
Thank you.
Yes, that is fantastic information. Thank you for that.
What time? 21.
So congratulations to our winners. Lucas is going to get started with another one here in just a moment.
Oh, it's already started.
Wow, he is fast that
Woo
one.
hoo!
Woo! The next one is already up, so go ahead and enter us. Do exclamation point giveaway in chat. Speaking of things we already need to do, we are already on to step 4. That is the last step in our clue 3. This is going super quick, guys. I mean, super fun, super fast, super easy. The very last step is to put all of the pieces that we made together. First, we want to start with our AD, which is the last one that we just made. You want to put that one on the top? What happened here?
What do you think?
It goes here. So let's go ahead and lay these out. So the first one we want to do is the last one that we just made, which was our big D fabric with our A's. We want to put that one on the top. In the center of that, we want to put the second one that we made, which was the D's and the C's, which is this one here for me. Put that up just a little bit there. And then the very first flying geese that we made, which was our A's and B's, that one actually goes on the bottom. You guys really can't see it very well on the Zoom camera because it's pretty big. Actually, I might be able to lift the camera up just a little bit there. So y'all can see it a little bit better. My Zoom camera sucks, guys. I really need a new camera. I'm sorry. It was it's not that it sucks. It did exactly what I needed it to do. It did the testing for me that I needed. Now I actually need to invest the money in a really nice one. So it works well for what it is. You guys can actually see it better if I put it on the screen. So let me see if I can do this. Well, you guys can kind of get the idea. I hear some puppies in the background. Terry has entered the giveaway. Jody wants to know when the next After Dark live is. She has to write it down. Sometimes I don't get the alerts. No, Jody, there is no problem with that. If you're on our Facebook group, I always set up events for it just so that you guys know what's happening. I also do previews on the channel, so if you keep an eye on the channel, you can see it as well. But I think we just figured out the one in May is going to be, help me here, ladies.
25th?
The 25th of May will be the next
yeah.
one. It's going to run a little bit later. Usually we try to do them the second weekend of the month, but we've got a bunch of things going on in the family. So we actually had to push it back a little bit. So if you guys are doing Clue 3, I'm going to ask you, if you guys want to join on us, that's great. I'm going to have to ask you to hang on to it and just kind of hold on to it until we get to that time period. But if you want to put it together early, you're more than welcome. You don't have to wait for us. But we're going to be doing the next one on the 25th. Which is, like I said, it's way late in the month compared to when we normally do it. Normally, we would do it like the second weekend in May. But because of a bunch of family obligations, we had to push it down. So, just a bunch of stuff going on.
You meant Clue 4.
Yes, Clue 4. I'm sorry. We'll be doing Clue 4. We'll be doing our next After Dark edition then. Carrie is finishing up some dog blankets on the sewing machine. That sounds exciting. All right, so let's go ahead and put these up together. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and just match these up one right after the other. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this kind of cheeky here. I'm going to lay all my pieces on my board here, kind of in an order. And then I'm going to sew these two together first.
Which two?
The top two?
The top two, yeah. So the first one is the A and D fabric, and then the D and the C fabric. I'm going to sew those up together first. My phone is going off, so I think that means I'm getting some emails. So thank you to whoever is sending me their mailing address. I appreciate that. That we can get your fat quarter out to you when the time comes. We'll probably get those out either next weekend or the weekend after. It takes me a little bit to get them out, which is fine. In the meantime, you do have the time to claim any prizes for your thimbles as well if you want as well. There we go. All right, so we're just going to start sewing these up. So there's the first one. Just check and make sure I'm doing this right.
What's the matter?
I thought I was confused.
Are you?
She
Aren't
thought she
you?
was confused, but she figured it out.
I don't know. She hasn't answered me
I
yet.
figured it out.
Linda said the word gift. It still counts,
Yeah.
even in chat.
Next one.
I swear that girl's trying to make me drunk. But she keeps saying it in chat.
Wait a minute.
Teresa said something.
They didn't
Teresa
have
says,
seats
hey,
on
what
both
is another
sides.
word for present? LOL.
Gift.
Did you sew
She's slick.
the together?
You told me to sew this. So that's what I did.
That is the magic word.
It looks like it's right.
Oh, wait. Yep, that's right.
That's right.
Cheryl, I
This
have
one's
to thank
wrong.
Isabel if she's still watching for watching my channel because she has watched it more times than my children have.
This one was together wrong. Okay.
So thank you to her.
Just making sure I got all my ducks in a row here.
Quack, quack. Naomi
Well,
is trying to
that's not
redeem a
right
fat
either.
quarter.
This.
Congratulations, Naomi. She has earned enough thimbles to redeem a fat quarter, and I don't think...
This.
Yeah, so
Right?
unfortunately the cute little thing that comes up on the screen is not
So
set up.
you have a triangle on one side, and that's the side
Honey,
I'm
try
sewing.
doing all one word as fat
And
quarter.
there's nothing on the
So
other
you are
side.
welcome.
I'm saying.
Yes.
There's nothing here. See, there's
One
nothing,
word for fat quarter.
is what I mean. Okay.
She's trying to turn her thimbles into a prize. Congratulations on being able to do that.
Let me get the top.
Perfect opportunity to do so. But I don't think the
Oh, I'm so confused now.
Give me that one and I'll put
there
that
it is. She redeemed it, but I don't think the
Oh,
I don't
so
have
here.
the oh there it is. I didn't think I had it set up, but I
It's
do.
got noise too.
Yeah. You didn't know that?
Mm-mm.
Oh yeah, it plays noise. It plays noise and it gives you a little thing on the screen. So congratulations to you, Naomi. She has earned enough thimbles to trade them in for a prize. For those of you interested, you are
Congratulations!
welcome to do
Yeah.
so as well. So Lucas, if you wouldn't mind making a note of that. Naomi, if you haven't already, please make sure to send me an email with your mailing address. I know you recently moved. Well, probably not recently anymore.
She won.
Oh, fantastic. Then I already have it.
Yeah.
If you've already sent me your mailing address, then I already have it on file. All right, so we've done these already. So we're going to go ahead and just press these out first. What are my directions? We're going to press them towards the A and D. So in order to do that, we put the C, D fabric on the bottom, the A, D on the top, and then we push towards the top, just like that. Looks like it's making a little bit of an arrow there. That's kind of neat. So we're going to press those out. You got a second there, Mr. Ironman?
Yep. We got 5 minutes.
Jody says, nice. How many thimbles do you need? Jody, if you do exclamation point prizes in chat, it'll tell you all the prizes that are available. And in parentheses, it tells you how many thimbles you need. They sound like a lot, but hon, if you play the slots game and the heist game, you earn them really, really quickly. You can usually earn them within a couple of live streams.
Yes.
And, of course, you're earning thimbles just for watching, just hanging out with us, just sitting there chilling and hanging out with us. You're earning your thimbles just for watching, and you also earn a couple of extra ones every time you participate in chat. So I'll give you a couple more. It's just my way of saying thank you for hanging out with me, for having a great time. Linda says, gift! You look thirsty. She's right. She's absolutely right. I do. I'm a little parched. Thank you, Linda, for that. Every time you participate in chat, you are earning a couple of thimbos. That's just my way of saying thank you for hanging out with me today and your way to be able to earn some free prizes.
Gift.
Also, if anyone is interested, I know I've shown it before, but we do have some merchandise available as part of the channel. It does help support the channel, so if you are interested, I've got some coffee mugs, I've got some t-shirts, I've got some sweatshirts, I've got a drawstring bag if you're interested. If you do ! Merch in chat, oh, thank you, Lucas, very much for that. You can check that out. I don't normally push the merch, but it's something that's fairly new to the channel, so I thought I would at least let you guys know about it. I promise I won't be talking about it forever. There is absolutely no purchase necessary for that. If you want to help out, you can. If you don't, that's fine too. Mom and Cheryl were both gifted. Oh, I said it myself. Darn it. They were both gifted some coffee mugs today that are part of our merch. The design that they have received is a little bit different than what's actually available. I switched it up a little bit so that when you're holding the mug, you actually see the picture as opposed to it being on the front like that. Teresa says, Cheryl said it.
I did. I've said gift 1,000
Did I not give
times.
them to you?
Just talking right next to me.
That's right. Talk, yak.
Jean says, I'm going to have to hire a Jean, let me try this again. Jean says, I'm going to have to hire a bartender for out here during these after dark conditions, LOL. Oh, right. I actually make mine ahead of time, Jean.
Oh, hell.
Ahead of time, and I put them in little cups. So, there's that.
Your bartender is very attractive.
Who's bartender? Who has a bartender that's very attractive?
The one Jean is going to hire.
Oh.
Somebody said drink.
Somebody, you might as well get something that's.
Is this what I'm doing?
There you go, Jean. She says, maybe I should invite a couple of quilting buddies to join me. Absolutely, Jean. 100%. Jean, do you participate in the PMQ? I'm interested. All set?
Yep.
Fantastic. My Mr. Iron Man has decided to earn his keep. And he has ironed up the 2 pieces for me. So now we're going to sew the last piece. That's this bottom piece here. We're going to sew that one to the bottom.
What is the thrill in getting a big piece of material and cutting
Not
it
this
into
one, but doing
8
carnival.
pieces
Okay,
and then
cool.
sewing it all back together?
I don't.
I'm not understanding this thrill.
I actually skipped the carnival because of some financial reasons, but I'm back. I'm ready than ever. I'm so excited.
Gift the what?
What did you skip?
I skipped the carnival. It was the PMQ before this one.
Oh, these are all me.
That's all you.
Got it.
That would be all you.
All right, here we go.
Where are we going?
To Crazy Town. I don't know about you, but I'm already there.
That's because you had too much tequila.
This second port is a little bit heavier. A little bit. I can feel it a little bit. But that's okay. It's still fun.
And I'm not.
I'm not sloppy about it, so it's okay.
Are you saying I'm sloppy?
No, I did not say that. I know better.
Okay. Would know better than what?
To say you're sloppy. How come you stopped drinking? Did you run out of wine?
No. I have plenty of wine. But
I say, did she run out of wine? And Cheryl starts laughing. So how many bottles of wine do you have?
She did run out of the bottle she was drinking out of.
yeah,
Oh,
that one I ran out of. But I have 2 more bottles here. But you know what? I was outside doing a lot of stuff today. It's, as you said, it's been a stressful week for me. I literally am afraid that if I drink any more wine, I'm going to fall asleep right here on the cheap.
Fair enough.
Even though I got in a nap, too.
Wow, lucky you. I did not get in a nap.
She texted me and said that she was shutting down. She hit a wall at noon today, so she's been going early.
Wow.
Yeah, I was going early.
I actually
And
got
then-
to sleep in a little bit. Mr. Wizard was nice and let me sleep a little bit.
And then Cheryl and I, after dinner every night, I take the dogs for a walk. Well, 2 of them anyway. And Molly went to the groomer today, and Molly, because she's so hard to
Molly
groom,
is one of her fur babies, for those of you who don't know.
and since she is difficult to groom, we give her Tramadol to go to the vet to be groomed.
Right.
So usually this day she's sound asleep most of the day. Well, I made her get up and go for a walk.
This Linda girl, she is trying to make me drunk. She says I want to win a gift.
And speaking
Yeah.
of gift, it's time for another giveaway.
Lord,
Eh,
here we go. Drum roll, please. Judy! Yay! Congratulations! So excited. I'm so happy for you.
Hey, Judy.
You have 5 minutes to claim your prize in chat. All you need to do is say hello, hi, how are you, thank you, whatever you want to say, just to let us know you're here, and then you need to email me with your mailing address
I have
so that I can send it to you.
Carrie says it's her first time sewing.
Carrie, that is so exciting for you. I'm so happy for you. What are you making, sweetheart? Jean says, excuse me while I pour a refill. Honey, we can wait. We will totally wait for you. You let us know when you're back. You've got to have your priorities. Congratulations,
100%.
Jody. Jody says, yay, woohoo. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Oh, dog blankets on the sewing machine. That's right, Carrie. You said that already. I apologize. You did mention that already. Well, congratulations to you. That's very exciting.
Yes.
Oh,
What happened?
Is it gonna pop up on?
she's putting some merch.
Patty bought a mug.
Congratulations, Patty bought a mug. Yay.
Yay, they're really cool.
And the new design is even better.
They're very cool.
They are.
How did you find out that Patty bought a
It
mug?
came up on the screen.
Oh, I missed it. Well, thank you very much for purchasing a coffee mug, Patty. That was very kind of you. That also helps support the channel, and it's really cool.
So, since we're zooming along here,
Yeah, we are almost done.
I am curious. Do any of you? We're gonna open ourselves up here. Any of you have any questions for us?
Oh, good. Yeah, she says you're welcome, so she did.
Okay.
Good. Good call there, Cheryl. Yes, questions. Any kind of questions. We are an open
Any
book.
kind of questions? We may edit, but
Yeah, we may have to pull a PG on you, but any questions, we are free to answer them. Yeah, ask us anything. Anything you want. We are basically done with this glue, guys. Seriously, this was the last step. All we need to do now is iron up this piece. We're going to iron this up towards the C and D fabric. So that's this piece here. So I'm just going to go ahead and push that out.
Post it.
Get that ironed up here.
Whatever it is.
okay.
With a safety pin.
Sylvia says, I seem to find you, but no clue your schedule. Sylvia, I do live streams every Sunday morning at 10:30 a.m. Central Time, and I do at least one Saturday stream a month. Our next Saturday evening stream is on May 25th, so honey, just mark it on your calendar. If you need to know, you can also you can also follow us on Facebook and on Instagram. I post our schedule there every month, as well as on our community page right here on YouTube. I post a schedule every month. If you go back to our YouTube page, you'll see a tab there at the top of the screen that says Community. Click on that, and it will give you a listing. And there's one of the very first posts in there says April's schedule, and you'll be able to see what our schedule is.
I mean, YouTube.
Cheryl Isabel wants to know what you want for your birthday.
Peace
Oh,
and quiet.
Who wants to know?
Isabel.
Isabel, you're just too sweet. You guys do not have to send anything or give me anything.
Nancy,
I was
honey,
gonna
what
say,
link are you
down the
looking
street,
for?
she doesn't send you anything.
Sorry, I missed a bunch of chats here. I'm just trying to catch up. Give me just a second here, guys. I'm sorry. Lucas, please add the link again.
Yeah, I was trying to I don't know what. So
Oh, Joy has to travel up the stairs. If she's been joining our drink game, give her a minute to travel up the stairs.
Jody, honey, you got plenty of time. If you want to send it to me tomorrow, too, that is not a problem. Just remember my email address. You can always come back to YouTube. It is down in the description of this video, as well as all of my videos. I leave my email address there. You can just go all the way down to the bottom. You can find it there at any point in time. You don't have to send it to me right this second. You got plenty of time. These probably won't get in the mail for at least a week. It usually takes me a week to get through them all, so take your time, hon. Don't worry about that.
let me know if Nancy.
Jean wants to know when we want to visit Amish country in Ohio, and she'll be our travel guide. You know, we've actually taken a trip to Ohio. We did Cleveland, didn't we? Cleveland?
We did.
Yes, and I
We took a
couldn't
trip
go
to Cleveland
that
with the kids. We did that. That was fun.
We did. We did rock and roll.
Sorry, sweetheart. No, the same direction.
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
So
we
like
did
this one
the
actually
Christmas
goes,
Story
Open it
House.
up. You can see that one is going up like that. So we're gonna do the same way. So we're gonna do small side, and then we're gonna flip it
Shush!
Got it. Okay.
like that.
We are
A
speaking.
lot going on.
Sorry.
Okay.
Lucas is busy.
Ohio.
He's
Yes,
trying to
we
earn
did
his
Rock
keep
and Roll-
over here. His free pay.
Don't want to get fired.
Yeah, he does not want to get fired.
Okay, go now, Cheryl.
All right, we did Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. We did
Yes.
the Christmas Story House Museum. My favorite Christmas movie ever.
Yes.
I had a blast.
It was neat.
We did.
You did some lighthouse something on a ferry boat with
We did.
go-karts.
We did
or
Kings
go-kart.
Island.
It wasn't Kings Island. That's an amusement park.
No,
But
that
we
was Give me a minute. Kings Island was the island we were on. The amusement park is
No. It wasn't called Kings Island.
Whatever. I don't know. I wasn't there.
We did the amusement park that is out on that peninsula. I can never remember the name of it. Anybody? Anybody?
Cedar Rapids.
Anybody know? No?
That's
Cedar-
Iowa.
Cedar Point. Thank you, Jean. I knew she'd help us out. Cedar Point.
Cedar Point. And then we took a ferry out to Kelly's Island?
I thought it was Kings Island, but you might be right. It might have been Kelly's Island.
I don't know. That was a lot of fun. Kids had a blast.
We had so much fun. We tootled around on golf carts. It was so much fun.
Was it Carrie? It wasn't King.
I thought it was Kings Island. Could be wrong.
Kelly?
It might have been Kelly's.
I don't know. It was a lot of fun. But yes, we did do a trip to Ohio.
Jean says Kings Island is outside of Cincinnati.
Yeah, we didn't do that one.
No, we were definitely
It was an
outside of.
actual.
Wasn't it
Cedar
in Lake
Point.
Erie or something like that?
It was an actual island out in the lake. Not too far away from the amusement park. I cannot think of the name of it. I want to say it was Kelly's Island.
Might have been. Shirley, hello. How are you, lady? It is so great to see you. Happy Saturday evening to you. I hope you are well. Shirley from Around to It is here with us. Welcome, friend.
It's a silent
Jean
conversation.
says, you know what they say about lefties?
No.
Lefties.
She asked if I was left.
What do they say about lefties?
That they're
Nobody-
intelligent. My sister's left-handed.
That's not. It's all right.
Ah, I swear Linda's trying to get me drunk. Here you go, Linda, just for you.
Yeah.
Thank you, sweetie.
Gift.
Oh, look at that Nancy one.
Gift.
But
Gift.
it's weird.
I have a rubber sheet for you to take home
A what?
for dishes.
All right. They're creative. Yeah, that's right, Naomi.
Okay.
They are very creative.
They're under my sink. I bought them off the TikTok shop.
The kid's dangerous, doesn't it? TikTok shop?
I bought the meatballer thing.
Okay, so we are finished with clue 3, ladies and gentlemen. This is it. This is what it looks like here. Let me hold it up for you to the actual screen so you can see. That's what it looks like. Ladies, let's see what
Yep.
yours looks like. Can you hold it up for us? Let's see what yours looks like. She holds up the case.
Mama already packed it up.
Mama already packed it up and put it away. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and mark these real quick. What I do to mark mine is I take a Post-it note and I fold it into 4. And then I take the number and I put the number 3 for clue 3. And then I put how many there are. You probably don't need to list how many there are, but I do it anyway. And then I take a actual... Hold on. I take a safety pin because I prefer those over straight pins when I'm holding things together. I take a safety pin.
Do these all look the same?
And I attach it with a safety pin so then that way it doesn't fall out. What's wrong with me today? There we go. Lots of things are wrong with me, let's face it. Lucas, may I have our container, please? Ouch.
This one. Or the one right in my chair.
Nope, that one.
You said just say gift.
I don't know what she said.
I thought you said
I
gift.
thought she said something about container phase.
I said container, please. Oh, jeez.
Oh.
Here, I'll drink anyway.
Slurpy a little bit.
A little bit slurry-dory.
You're a little bit
I'm not sure you want to make... What happened here?
Nancy says, love those colors. Well, thank you very much for that, Nancy. So I have a container where I hold all of my pieces. This is my cotton cut container that I have here. So I have everything inside of a Ziploc. So I'm going to go ahead and take up my clue 3 and I'm going to put it inside my Ziploc. You don't necessarily need to put it in a Ziploc. You can just put it in the container. You can put it in the plastic bag that it comes in. You can put it in whatever you want. Just make sure that you mark it because you will need to know about it later. And then I always keep the clues too.
You put her on fast forward.
So I'm going to put that in here.
Right?
If we poke you with a pin, are you going to fly around the room like a pop balloon?
No. I promise I won't.
Well, because you're like talking a mile a minute today.
I am very high on life.
I call bullshit.
No, I'm actually really talking very fast. You are absolutely right. So I do apologize for that 100%. Inside my container, I have my Ziploc full of all my clues. So we have 3 so far. And then I also have my colorway. Make sure you keep this because you are going to need this every single time. So I always put that in the container as well. And then I close that up and I am good to go. Ta-da.
I have to figure out how to shut that thing off.
Snapchat?
What thing?
I don't know. That's Tony and Lucas. They know all about Snapchat.
Oh, Snapchat, yeah. Jean says, I talk fast too, so it sounds normal to me, Danny. Jean, it's just something I do. It's like, I get yelled at all the time at work because I give a lot of presentations at work, and I have a tendency to, when I get really excited, I just start talking really, really fast, and people are like, slow down. So, yeah, I have to be careful with it. It has nothing to do with the alcohol, I promise you. Looks like some people are checking to make sure they're still in the giveaway, and Lucas is confirming that for them. As always, he is being awesome. Best moderator in the world. What happened? What'd I miss?
Oh, Linda's message.
Darn it, Linda. No, you are totally good girl.
Just did
Don't
something.
worry about it. Thank you.
We're not running
I
out.
thought you were
Lucas, where's
Oh, no, I have
Tony
a
tonight?
no, and I have a little bit left.
sitting over there in the corner
It's
giggling.
top off.
wondering what-
And I'm
what
telling you, this
happened to
second
that
tour
lady?
is a little bit stronger than the first. That's why I'm a little bit slurry.
Oh, Tony's supposed to be
Lucas,
Yes?
where's Tony tonight?
I told her to join. She just messaged in chat that she's at work.
Linda says, if I win, I'll quit.
What?
LOL.
Before we started, I was asking her if she was going to watch. And she was like, it starts in like 3 minutes. And I was like, yeah? But she just messaged in chat that she's at work.
She's working tonight. She's a working girl.
If I win, I will quit.
That's what she'll
Look at the bartender over there mixing her drinks. She's got all these little containers with her.
Guess we're just going to keep going until we get Linda.
No, she's fine. Although, Linda, I will tell you though, if I run out of liquor, then I can't drink anymore. So I will tell you that though.
She won't run out of liquor.
And
I've
I
seen her-
forgot to bring my water bottle, so
Uh-oh.
I guess I could
That's
ask Mr. Wizard, but that's all right.
Yeah, just order DoorDash. What did
Oh,
you
hi,
eat?
Tony. There's my
Who's
daughter
your
Tony,
daughter,
ladies and
DoorDash?
gentlemen. She's currently
Tony
in
did.
chat with us. Hi, Tony.
Hi, Tony.
Hi, Tony.
That one is because she left her water bottle at school.
Oh, gotcha. What do you mean she left it, like, in class? Like, you
No,
live
when
at
she-
school, so...
No, when she went to Tuscola.
Oh, you left it in... Oh, I gotcha,
elementary
okay.
school.
The elementary school, gotcha.
Tuscola, didn't we have something in Tuscola?
Yes, somewhere.
Jean, you have a very good point. Jean says, someone forgot to gift us all the snacks to go with our drinks. What's up with that, Lucas? Where's the snacks?
She wants a gift with her snack or
I
a
thought it
snack
was just Iron Man.
Iron Man
You
is.
know, I might have to start bringing snacks because they always have chocolate on their end.
Absolutely.
See, Tony, Isabel's making you look bad. She's been here for almost the entire time, and you're just now showing up. Just,
We need
so
to
you
be
know,
red wine.
just pointing that out. Thank you, Isabel.
Right? Memorial Day.
And thank you to everybody that's saying hello to my daughter Tony in chat. Everybody says hello to her. Quick spammer. Maybe she'll come out again. For those of you who don't already know, Tony is Lucas.
It was all over.
That's how I know Lucas. That's why he's basically a family member. Him and Tony have been together for what, 5 years? 6 years? How many
About
years?
5.5.
5.5 years now. 5.5 years they've been dating.
Like the fighting.
He is literally the boy next door. Literally
Yeah.
the boy next door. He lives down the block. Yeah. So it's been a lot of fun. They've known each other since 4th grade?
I don't even know. You're asking the wrong
I think
person.
Tony said it was 4th grade when they actually met each other. They haven't been dating since 4th grade, my goodness. But Dawn, hi! It's so great to see you. You said you weren't going to be able to make it, so it's so
Oh.
happy to see
That
you.
was too slow.
It's so great. You just
Who won the
you just
giveaway?
missed. You just missed the giveaway, but that's okay. We're gonna have another one here in just a few minutes because Lucas is giving away.
Who won, Lucas?
Guess who? Nancy.
Congratulations, Nancy! Yay!
Congrats,
She says
Nat.
I've been here. She's been scrubbing the bathroom. Oh, honey, we are so sorry. That is the worst job.
Yeah.
Did you hide the ladders when she was young? We live on the first. We only have one floor. We live on a ranch. So what I did was I put in a security system so that every time she opens the windows, the alarm goes off. So yeah, I did kind of.
You don't live on a ranch, you live in a ranch.
Yes, sorry. Live in a ranch, not on one. In one, yes.
I want to know where the horses are.
Dawn, you're kidding me. The layer cake that you won on my channel is now finished. Cool. Dawn, if you haven't already, please post a picture on Facebook. I would love to see it. I follow you on Instagram. I follow you on Facebook. I follow you on YouTube. Hopefully I will be able to see it there, but if not already, please post a picture. I would love to see it. Or just email it to me. I would love to see what you did
Okay,
with that.
explain a layer cake.
Hold on, Mom. Give me 10 seconds. I'm just following up with all these messages. There's so much going on here. Congratulations, Nancy. Nancy, did Nancy claim her prize? I missed it.
Yes.
Did I miss it?
Yeah,
Okay,
she
awesome,
did.
Nancy. Congratulations. Make sure you send me an email so that I can get that out to you. Mom, to answer your question, a layer cake is 10-inch squares. Lucas, if you wouldn't mind handing me a layer cake there. This, Mom, is a layer cake. These are 10-inch pre-cut squares. This particular one is purples and blacks. I'm not giving this away.
So you use, wait a minute, you use them as 10-inch squares, or do you cut those 10-inch squares into itty-bitty pieces to sew back together?
You can do whatever you want with it. That's the beauty of it. I have used the full layer cake for a project before, and then I've also cut it into smaller pieces as well. But basically, it's 10-inch squares, and it's usually 40 to 42 pieces of 10-inch squares in a specific color collection. I like using layer cakes. I do order a lot of layer cakes when I'm ordering my pre-cuts because the pieces are bigger. The charm squares are great. Charm packs are 5-inch, so they're like half of this. They're like one of these like little squares here. Those are nice, but I find that I have a harder time using the smaller cut pieces. I prefer the bigger ones. So I do a lot of layer cakes and a lot of fat quarters.
Your math not mathing. Your math not mathing, Missy.
My math is not mathing. What did I math?
If that's a 10-inch, one of those little squares is not a 5-inch.
5 by 5.
Because that's
And it's not half.
not half, that's a quarter.
That's a quarter.
Well, it's a quarter, yeah, but it's 5-inch.
Your math is mathing wrong.
My math is
No
bad.
wonder she said
Well, if
it's
you
5
cut it this
little
way, it's
size.
5, and then you cut it that way, it's 5. So now you have 4 charm squares out of each one layer cake.
I'm just kidding, Dee.
That's all right. I've been drinking, so it's fine. Dawn says, I will try. I have not even snapped a photo. Dawn, don't worry about it, honey. I don't want to put you out, but I would love to see what it looks like. Dawn says she cuts hers in half and then sews the different prints together. It's very, very pleased. Awesome. I love it. I can't wait to see what it looks
I like Patty's idea of, or her description of the layer cake.
What is it?
Patty's hysterical. Oh, girl, I love you. She says layer cake is a spongy sweet treat coated in frosting with another spongy treat and coated in frosting covering the whole thing. That's what a layer cake is.
Yeah, I totally agree with her 100%.
Jean says, we know what you're talking about, Dani. Don't you worry. Like, see, you and I, we're the same, Jean. You and I. Thank you very much for that, Lucas.
You just have a cupcake somewhere?
You know, that is what I forgot to get for you guys. I totally meant to, and I forgot to get you guys cupcakes. I'm sorry.
We always
failed
get
you.
candy.
No, I mean
I failed
fabric. Is there a
Oh,
fabric?
no, I do not have... wait, take that back.
Is there such a thing? Or do you call it a muffin man?
The Muffin Man.
No, Mom, I do not have a cupcake, but I do have a cake recipe.
What?
What? Even Lucas gave her the butt.
I do have...
I have a cake recipe too.
No, I
but-
do have a cupcake. There you go. Cupcake mix recipe.
What the Hades are you talking about?
Is that fabric?
No.
Is that fabric?
So this is paper piecing. So what these are is these are patterns. Okay, so basically, and I've done this once before. Give me a layer cake. I've done this once before. So this is a cupcake recipe for those of you who are not those of you who are not familiar. So basically what it is it's paper piecing. So you take one of these pieces. I'm not going to rip it out, but you take one of these pieces and you attach it to two charm squares. This is what this is. This is a charm square. Take it like this, right, like this, and then you sew on the lines.
That was the fat circle.
You sew it on the lines, and then you cut it, and it gives you extra pieces. And you take those pieces, and you sew those pieces back together again, because that's what we do here as quilters. We sew them back together, and we make the prints that are at the bottom of the cupcake mix.
So you attach a piece of paper, you sew down the middle, you cut it apart, you attach a piece of paper, you sew it together.
Yes!
I personally like the sponge with the frosting.
I actually made
I don't
a
have to
YouTube
find
single runner
anywhere to
of the
store
cupcake
it, and I
recipes
don't
we
have to
did last
figure
year.
it
It was
out.
a lot of fun.
Or attach a piece
Jean
of paper.
says
sew
your
it
mom needs a Jolly bar. Absolutely.
A jelly bar?
Jolly. A Jolly bar.
What the heck?
I don't know.
I don't know what a jelly bar is either.
Nancy wants to know, Lucas, how do I redeem thimbles for a fat quarter? Nancy, it's super easy. Like Lucas says, you just do exclamation point redeem space fat quarter, all one word, and the thing will pop up on the screen that says you've redeemed it, and then we will mail one out to you. You do have to send me your email, or you do have to email me with your mailing address, though.
You mean you don't know her mailing address?
I have not been keeping people's mailing addresses. I did actually start keeping them this year. I was not keeping them in the past for privacy reasons. I was trying to respect everyone's privacy. But I did recently start keeping them because I actually want to... I just want to keep them on file so people don't have to keep sending them to me every time.
I get it.
Dawn wants to know, Lucas, are you a superhero? He is Iron
I
Man.
am Iron Man.
He is Iron Man.
Tony just got her dinner. What'd you get for dinner, Tony?
What did she said she Ubered something or something.
She DoorDashed something, but I don't know.
She never said what it was.
I don't.
She got a big budget if she's door dashing.
She does take after her dad in some ways.
I don't remember what grade.
Mexican food, she says. Ole!
Oh, from what I understand, there's a lot of those restaurants around.
Honey, you know you have to pay that back, right? Just making sure you know.
Nobody wants a layer cake.
Patty, I think everybody wants a layer cake. Oh. Nancy, I think Nancy's figured it out. Let's see.
Yep.
There we go. Congratulations, Nancy. You have officially redeemed a fat quarter. We will get you one in the mail. Don't forget to send me an email with your mailing address. Hi, Melissa. She says hello, everyone. Dawn says Comic-Con meets quilting meets alcohol.
Look there. Redeemed her fat quarter. How cool is that?
For a fat quarter.
Very cool. Congratulations on redeeming your fat quarter. We will get that in the mail to you. Just send me an email address with your mailing address. Send me an email with your mailing address. I can't talk.
Send me an email with your email address.
Yeah, one of these days. We need to put these away.
Drink!
Lucas, could you talk for her, please?
Drink!
I don't know. I've got a lot going on over here.
Multitask.
Dawn says only on this channel, Danny. Yeah, you are absolutely right, Dawn. You will only find crazy stuff like this on this channel. That is why you must subscribe and follow along. Because it does a lot.
And hit the like button.
Don't forget to tickle that like button. I wish I had. I really want to find a way to get a sound bite. But every time someone hits the like button, I get one of those tickle me Elmo.
Have you got a life vest on the bottom or the top?
Life vest? What are you talking about?
The tickle the like button?
You said life vest.
What did I say?
I thought it was like button.
I heard like button. I didn't hear like vest.
What
What I want to do is I want to find a sound bite. I have to be able to figure out how to program it too, but I want to find a sound. One, I want to find a sound bite, and two, I want to figure out how to program it, so that when people click the like button, okay, I want it to play a sound on our channel that's the tickle me Elmo giggle. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? The tickle me Elmo giggle, the hee hee hee.
The button.
Yes. So I challenge everyone because I can't actually set up the sound bite. So I just challenge you that when you click it, make sure you do the little giggle to go with it.
The button.
Gene says, LOL, I almost typed a private message here. Instead, don't multitask and drink. Honey, I know. I feel for you. Trust me, I know.
Button.
There you go. Button. Button.
Button.
Dawn's just laughing. She's just so glad she joined us. She's just laughing. She's just LOLing.
Well, that's good.
Carrie, honey, what are you trying to do? You typed it. Fern says tickle tickle. There you go. There you go. Carrie, I think you're just trying to check your thimbles, aren't you, honey? You gotta do exclamation point first. Why are my dogs barking? My dogs are barking up the storm. My fur baby is barking up the storm. Dawn says happy birthday, ladies. Well, happy birthday to you, ladies. They are turning the ripe age of 29 again. We won't say how many times they've turned 29, but they're turning 29 again. They're forever 29. That is what we're going with. Looks like somebody has started a heist. Gene, I don't even know how you do a private message on YouTube, so congratulations. That's a real challenge. Gene, she says she tried to do a private message instead of... Because she was multitasking. I don't know how you do a private message on YouTube. I don't know. Dawn says Danny turning 20 would be a great pattern for mom. That's a pattern. We'll have to look that up. Can you make a note for turning 20 and see what that says?
Oh,
Dawn, I'm not sure what pattern that is, but we're going to look into it.
oh boy.
What's on the door?
What's on the... What door? My door?
Wait, turning 20?
This one?
Yeah.
This is a panel.
What?
What happened to Mom's mic? There's nothing wrong with Mom's mic.
Is there?
Yeah, I can hear her.
Okay, what is that?
Very famous pattern and beginner friendly. Dawn, we're going to check that out. Thanks for letting us know. So this is a panel. It's an Illinois panel. I didn't buy this is last year's panel. I didn't buy this year's panel. I didn't like it. So there's this thing called the Illinois Shop Hop, which is basically all of the shops in Illinois come together and they create this magazine. And that's actually where I got... Where did I put it? Oh, here it is. Cheryl, when we were in Quilting in the Valley, I grabbed this. I don't know if you saw me grab it off the cash register, but this is from this year's Shop Hop.
Okay.
So basically what it is it's a magazine. It's a big old magazine. Comes out in August. It has all of the shops on it. Okay. And each shop that participates gives you one of these. And they give you discounts as well. And then if you collect all of these, you turn them in with that page. And then you can be entered in for prizes. But one of the other things that they do is they come out with a specific fabric line for this shop hop, this whole adventure thing that happens. And this is the shop hop from 2 years ago.
Okay.
So this is a panel. This is what they call a panel. Is this big piece here all the way to Lucas's corner and then all the way up. And then these pieces down here are what they call smaller pieces. I don't think they're called panels. Help me out here, folks. What are these bottom pieces called? They're not panels. These are the panels, but I don't remember what these are. Blocks, maybe? You're supposed to technically cut these off and then add them to your quilt around this panel. But I just liked the panel the way it was, so I just hung that on the wall. Tracy, hi, how are you? It's so great to see you. Tracy from Sojourney is here. Hello.
Yeah, they're saying, even Tony messaged me saying they were
So,
like they're talking into a fan.
That's odd.
And we got a lot of messages earlier that their sounds all fuzzy.
Odd.
Since she's underwater.
Fern says Mom's mic is not right. Must be a connection issue.
Sounds
Must
better
be.
now.
I mean, we haven't touched anything
Yeah, because
over
they're
there.
connected on Zoom. I can hear them just fine. It's got to be a YouTube connection issue here, guys. Let me check our YouTube.
Is this
again.
better?
What do we have going?
Okay, Tony said she sounds
Oh.
fine now.
Is that better?
They said it sounds better now. It must have been a connection issue. And that happens with YouTube.
No, it was the ceiling fan.
Oh.
Would make sense why it sounded like you were talking into a fan then.
I was gonna say, I didn't hear anything, but I didn't hear anything. Yeah, everybody says better now, better now, better now.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. We had no idea that the ceiling fan would do that. We'll remember not to do that next time.
I didn't hear anything, so thanks so much for that, guys. I'm glad you let us know. Dawn says she's pooped. Laundry, cooking, mowing, lawn, cleaning bathroom. My goodness, girl.
Busy day.
Yeah, I did all
It's
that
about
before
that
noon.
time.
Yay! Tracy got her sewing on an expert coffee mug in. She says she loves it. I'm so excited that you love it, Tracy. I've got my own because you inspired me, so I bought one myself. I've got one here. See, mine's green. And then Mom and Cheryl also have one as well. They were gifted one for their birthday, so thank you for that. Lucas says it's time
Thank
once
you.
again.
Thank
Ready?
you.
Naomi.
Yay! Naomi! Congratulations! So excited for you. Congratulations! All you need to do is say hi, hello, anything you can in chat to claim your prize, and please keep it PG. And then send me an email with your mailing address and we'll get it out to ya. Dawn says, sounds human again. Fans give off EMI, which is dirty power, which interferes with the signal. Dawn, I did not know that. I have a fan going here, but I think it's far enough away from the mic that you don't hear it. I don't know what EMI is, but she obviously knows way more about this stuff than I do.
Which is.
Yay, I'll email you again. Thank you for that.
Okay.
Naomi, if you've already emailed today, you won't have to do it again.
Carrie says her birthday is April 29th. Well, congratulations, Carrie. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
We'll do one more. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to do one more giveaway, so another 15 minutes on the stream, and then we're going to go ahead and take off for the evening. So we're going to do one more. So if you haven't already, please make sure that you enter. Lucas will let us know as soon as it's running.
Electromagnetic
Interference. Oh, she works in engineering. That totally makes sense then. That's great. See, I need
you.
you over
Thank
here.
you. I sleep with mine on 24. Mine's on 24/7.
Jean says, my ceiling fans are going all the time and never interfere with live streams. I think it depends on the mic, Jean. They're on a tablet, so they could be part of the problem.
Quite possibly.
Good
see
luck
the
to
sweat
everyone joining. We've got one more giveaway. We're going to give one more away before we end the stream today, so we're going to run for about another 15 minutes. So if you haven't already, this is the one you want to join. This very last one. Because we might do a little extra, something extra special in that last one. We'll have to wait and see. You just never know.
Nobody except will ask the question.
Really? What happened to our questions?
What questions? Oh, yeah. Does anybody have any questions? We're an open book.
Those questions.
We want to answer questions.
Got 15 minutes of questions.
Yes, you got 15 minutes.
Hit us. Give us
Jody, honey, you need a
questions.
space between the word slots and your 200. You're so close.
Those kind of questions.
Jean says, I do mine on the laptop, the phone, the tablet, and the phone all at the same time. Awesome. I do mine on a computer. I have a webcam that I actually set up. I have 2 webcams that I've connected to my laptop. This is my, you guys can see it here. Yeah, now this is my Zoom camera. I have it on an arm that actually swings out and swings back. That's one of my Zoom cameras. And then I have another one. Nancy wants to know, Dani, did you get my email? Well, Nancy, let me check. I got a bunch of emails today because I got a bunch going on. So let me check and make sure, this is probably a great time to go through and make sure that I've gotten everybody that won their email addresses. So let's go through that real quick. Good call. Good call. Let's go through that. All right. Starting from the very bottom. I've got Jean's. I've got Sylvia's. I've got Naomi's. I've got Lorraine's. I've got Nancy's. So if I did not call your name and you won a prize today, you do need to send me an email with your mailing address so that I can send you your prize. One more time. I have Jean's. I have Sylvia. Oh my God, I can't talk. I have Sylvia's. I have Naomi's. I have Lorraine's. And I have Nancy's.
Isabel has asked you a question.
Sorry, babe. Isabel wants to know, where did you get your webcam and your Zoom camera from? Isabel, my webcam, both of them are from Amazon. My webcam, the one that you see right here, is a Logitech. It's a little more expensive. It's like $150. So I actually spent a little bit of money on the one that you see me here. This one here was a gift for Christmas from my aunt. But I had picked it out. It is a very inexpensive one, and I picked it out inexpensively for a reason, and that was because I wanted to check it out and see if it worked. This one actually has a light on it, so I don't know if you see me doing this right now, but I actually have a light on it. I wanted to check out to see how the light works and actually to check out the arms. So this one was only like $40. It was really inexpensive. I plan to replace this one with a really nice one now that I know that it works okay. But I've bought mine from Amazon. I prefer Logitech. That's just a brand name that I prefer. I know the brand. I'm familiar with it. I really like it. They are more expensive, but that's the one that I use. The mic that I use, you guys can barely see it, but it's right here. And that is also a Logitech. That is called a Snowball. It is called a blue Snowball. It's actually white, but for whatever reason they call it blue. And it's a Snowball. It's this big round thing, and it works really well. I absolutely love it. So I have that actually set up right here, and it's really great because it picks up Lucas and I talking, but it doesn't pick up the background noise. So I think that's fantastic. So that's what I use. And then I have everything is fed into my Dell laptop, and then I have a really big, huge, wide 34-inch Dell screen that I use as well. So that's my setup. You are welcome, honey, to come by anytime and take a look at my setup. You're welcome. And if you want to learn how to sew and you have your own sewing machine, I'm happy to teach you. No problem, Jody. You will you can Oh, I didn't know she had her own channel. That's fantastic. Isabel says perfect. Her mom wants them for when she starts her own scrapbooking lives. That's exciting. Congratulations to her.
From what I understand, her mother is big into scrapbooking, so that is awesome.
That is really exciting. Yeah, absolutely. Live streaming is great, especially on YouTube. You do have to have, I think, 50 subscribers in order to be able to start a live stream, at least on YouTube. I'm sure the other streaming platforms are different, but that's how YouTube works. Super easy to get to 50 subscribers. It takes like no time at all. But yeah, it's super easy to do. I'm happy to answer any questions. I am by no means an expert, hence the name of my channel. But I'm happy to help or answer any questions she has. I do recommend reaching out to some other content creators if she's really looking for some expert advice, because, again, not me. Fern, honey, what are you trying to redeem? Hi, Terry. Oh my gosh, I totally missed you. Hi. Welcome. You barely missed us because we're just getting ready to finish up the stream here. We're running our very last Gift. Damn.
Give away.
She said the other G word.
The other G word.
Yeah.
We're handing out our very last gift. Tony wants to know, have I told everyone that I'm getting a room upgrade? She's a little bitter about it. A little bit. Yes, Tony, I did. I did actually tell everybody that we were going to be moving my studio into another room in the house. Tony, as you could probably tell by now, we are going to be moving the studio into Tony's bedroom, and she's a little bitter about it. A little bit. But she will be fine. I promise we will make it a smooth transition. She says just a little. I know. I promise you we will make it a smooth transition. Everything will be fine. You're not home anyway. We'll make it.
Is she gonna
through,
be in the?
I promise.
Are you gonna paint that room for
Yeah,
her?
we're gonna paint both rooms. Yeah, she already told me she won't stay in this room if it's this color.
Is it gonna be pink?
Congratulations,
or yellow?
Fern has redeemed another fat quarter. Wow, that's 3 today.
It is.
That is exciting.
know.
Awesome.
Oh,
Fern, I believe I have your mailing address already, but if you want to email it to me again just to be on the safe side, that'd be great.
thank you.
I think the sound is on my phone.
Tony, I am not living in a green room.
Tony, I promise you, I will paint it.
We're not painting it pink though.
No, it's not going to be painted pink. Honey, you're not going to live here long enough. Tony has already told me, her and someone else have already told me that they're moving out, and they've given me a date as to when they're moving out. Now, whether that actually happens or not remains to be seen. But they have told me that they're
Yeah.
moving out next year. They're officially moving out next year, which she's already in school. She's away from the house for 10 months out of the year. So technically, she's already moved out. But either way, that's fine. So she has told me she's officially moving out at a certain date next year after graduation. So that's why I'm moving her. I'm switching rooms. Teresa Lynch says, I don't blame you, Tony. I like the green room. It's my favorite color. This was my paint color when I was growing up, when I lived at my mom's house. This was my paint color. Taylor, this is my daughter Taylor's bedroom. When they switched rooms, when they split rooms, Tony painted her room this beautiful baby pink. And Taylor decided she wanted lime green. And she is a girl after my own heart. I gotta tell you, because I love it.
Dee, wasn't your room lime green and purple, if I remember correctly?
Yes, ma'am, it was lime green and purple. When we move into the new room, I will still have lime green walls. I probably won't have all of the walls be lime green. I think only one of them is going to be green. But we are going to do still a green wall because that's become my trademark, really. I mean, it's become a part of my channel. All of my content creators, they know me. They know my green walls. That's kind of become my thing. So I will definitely be keeping that. We'll have to see. Teresa Lynch says, I like forest green. Teresa, I owned a car that was forest green. It's a beautiful color. Green is one of my favorite shades of colors. I love greens. I love purples. I like cooler tones. So blues, greens, purples. I prefer those colors. Although I do love orange. Orange is a nice bright color. You guys know I drive a bright orange car. Love it. Absolutely love it. It's one of my favorites. So I like bright, bold colors as well. So I just, you know what it is? Pastels. They're not my favorite. I'll tolerate them, but they're just not my favorite. Is really what it comes down to.
Well, as you can see, my favorite
Terry,
colors
I don't
are
want my
gray
daughters
black.
to move out either. I don't want you to ever get the wrong impression. I never want my kids to move out. I would love for them to stay here forever. But at the same time, I also want them to experience life, and eventually life means they have to move out. So I'm excited for them. I'm excited for the next adventure, but Lord knows I do not want it to happen. No, don't get me wrong by any means.
Now, my son he has his father's very first car, and it is lime green, and it has been named Slimer from
Slimer.
Ghostbusters.
That is my dream car.
Slimer?
Yes, Slimer's always been my dream car.
It is going through some minor makeovers right now, so it is not quite running yet. But, you know, when you have how old is it, 47-year-old car,
Yeah.
It takes some work.
1976,
77.
77.
It takes some work to keep on getting it going and over, and yeah. So, and it's still all pretty much all original steel. So they keep fixing rust.
Yeah, it was your husband's very first car, wasn't it?
Very first car he ever owned.
Tony, who's
I really
47
thought I
years
was-
old? I am not 47.
No, you're not.
No.
Car?
The car is 47.
car-
Oh,
is
maybe the
47.
car is 47 years old. That makes
Yes.
more sense.
The car is 47.
See,
Now,
Gene, I knew.
my son-
Gene, see, this is, I'm telling you, Gene and I are like kindred spirits. I'm telling you.
Green?
She said, Gene says, I had a Volkswagen Bug, I painted it lime green. I'm telling you.
Well,
Her and I, we're
Isabel
kindred
was
spirits. I
working
swear.
with my
I
son.
think I have found my kindred spirit. I swear. The car. Yeah, Tony, the car.
I certainly
Isabel says
hope
we
you
did the
did
front
not
brakes
get the
today.
white shirt
Wait,
today,
Isabel, time out, Isabel. What part of that did you do? Because she says we. Did you get dirty, girl?
She was-
Held the flashlight.
I
she
mean,
was there.
I guess that counts. I guess. But what part of we?
She did. She was there. She did have a white shirt on. So let's hope that
They did that to
he
my
didn't push her
ex-husband.
under the
Nancy.
car.
Marie, hello! Oh my gosh, it's so good to see you. She says I didn't get a notification. It's okay, Marie. YouTube sucks. It's fine. We love you though. We're so glad you're here.
I wouldn't say that too loud.
You boot it
Marie, you got a couple minutes left to enter the very last giveaway
Good
for
girl,
a
Isabel.
gift
Good girl.
that we're giving on the channel.
Did none of the work.
Isabel says I watched and learned. Oh,
off.
okay.
Hey,
That works. That works.
You didn't start drinking that wine while you were watching, did you?
Too funny. Too funny.
there is.
Tony says, when Cole works on my car, I just sit and watch and pretend to know what he's talking about.
Good girl, Isabel. Thank you.
This
But waited
coming
to
from
get
the
home.
same girl. I adore her. She's one of my daughters, so I absolutely love her. But this coming from so Taylor, my other daughter, Taylor. Tony and Taylor are twins. Taylor took 4 years of automotive. 4 years. She's not a mechanic, but she took 4 years of automotive. So she has a general knowledge, okay? So her and my husband, Mr. Wizard is a mechanic. He was a mechanic for 30 years. He was a mechanic for 30 years. Not in the business anymore, but he was. So whenever there was something wrong with the cars, they would always work on the cars in the driveway. And because Taylor went to school and she did the 4 years mechanics, Mr. Wizard would let her help. And so the two of them are out working on the girls' car because the girls
Oh,
had a car together. They shared a car. They were out in the driveway where they were working on the car together. They had the hood up. They were doing something in the car. Tony walks out. I love you, Tony. She walks out. She looks at the cars under the hood and she goes, "So which one's the engine?" and Mr. Wizard, gotta love him. He just goes, "The whole thing is the engine." Tony. Oh, gotta love her. So yeah, Tony
My
doesn't know
son
a lot about it.
loves to play games with her.
Yes,
Oh,
I remember the blinker fluid.
Blinker fluid.
blinker fluid, yeah.
Oh.
We got her good with the blinker fluid. Then they bought a used car, awesome car. They had a fantastic car, but somehow we didn't know at the time when we bought it, but someone had changed out the fuel lines for plastic tubing. We didn't know it. Plastic tubing. Well, the plastic tubing wore out or burned up or whatever. And so Tony, I think it was Tony. Tony went to go get pizza. She went to go pick up a pizza. She starts the car and a full tank of gas just empties out onto the driveway.
oh.
It was a lot of fun. She was not a very happy person. Yes, it was a rubber hose, Tony says. It was a rubber hose. And so she got to come back in the house and tell everybody that she dropped an entire tank of gas onto the front.
Oh, Isabel.
Oh my gosh. Yes, Tony, we are very proud of you. She knows how to check her own oil and her own coolant
We've got
now.
a special guest.
Oh no, Tony is now joining the chat.
And speaking of,
Live in camera.
our last giveaway is ready. So, the winner for the last... Oh,
Hold on, Tony's with us. Hi, Tony. Let me just show everybody on the channel here. Say hello to everybody, Tony.
she hung up.
Oh, she hung up on you.
Okay,
Well, okay. Well, that was cute
Yeah,
anyway.
no.
all right.
I would do
Fun
people.
while it lasted.
Oh, now she-
Oh, now she's calling again.
Hi, Tony.
There's Tony,
Oh.
everyone. Say hello to Tony.
Hi, Tony.
Hi, Tony.
Okay, what did Tony want?
Isabel fell for the blinker fluid joke.
Oh
Oh,
no.
I was mixing
I
up
hope-
stories. I'm sorry. Well, hold on.
It was
Give me a
before
second.
you
We have the
Yeah.
last winner to pull, and then Tony's going to clarify the story for us.
All right. The winner of the final giveaway is Sylvia.
Congratulations,
Yay!
Sylvia! That is her second win for this
Congratulations!
evening. Congratulations! We are so excited for you. Since you've already sent me your email address or your mailing address, you don't need to send it to me again. We will just send you 2 instead of 1. So congratulations! That is so exciting. Now Tony is here to clarify the story for us. Now I don't know how to turn the volume up on your phone.
We don't need to have it all.
There we go. So now Tony is here, and she's going to clarify the story for us. So go ahead, Tony. Go ahead, Tony.
The fuel line was a rubber hose, not a tube or a plastic tube. It was a rubber hose. And Taylor was the one that got in the car, and the gas tank went all over the driveway. I don't know where she was going.
Well,
The
in
pizza
all
one-
fairness, you do look identical. They're identical
The
twins.
pizza one though was when I got the key stuck in the ignition because the battery died.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, I forgot about the battery dying. So she's had some adventures.
Mm-hmm.
She's had some adventures.
Oh, I have.
True
Especially-
story.
That car had a lot of adventures. My turn signal went out when I was like 5 minutes from home once.
Your turn signal went out. Okay.
Yeah, I had like almost no coolant in that car at one point.
No coolant in the car. She loved that car.
Every time I got in it,
My
something went
tires
wrong.
were completely driver rotted.
Grandma Joyce was convinced the car was possessed because every time she'd get in it, the glove box would pop
Something
open.
something would go wrong.
My
Teresa
turn signal
says,
didn't
Tony,
work
you need to
because
save money for Uber.
the turn signal didn't make noise at first because the front speakers didn't work.
Yes, so apparently her turn signals were connected to her front speakers, and when we first bought the car, the one driver's side speaker didn't work, it was burned out or whatever, and so before we replaced it, her turn signals wouldn't make the clicking noise, so they would drive with the turn signal on because they forgot that they were on until we changed out the speakers, and then all of a sudden the turn signal starts working again. Character builder car, that's right,
Yep.
Dawn.
And then,
Those are the loves of.
The
Those are the
vacuum
trials and
cleaner
tribulations
slowly
of a used car.
Trials and tribulations of a used car. Absolutely, Mom. 100%. Isabel says she has a funny story about the first time she was filling gas in her car. Isabel, we want to hear about that for sure. Honey, we're going to have another live stream Sunday morning tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. Central Time. I want you to come back, and I want you to tell us all about it because we're going to have a great time then. Carrie is trying to check her thimbles. Fern says, I need thimbles. Lucas, get on
I'm
that.
on it.
He's on it. Tony, anything else you want to share with the group?
No, other than I love my new car.
She loves her new car. She's got a newer car for her. Not a new car, but a new car for her.
Other than the fact that I have to get tires now.
Yes, she does need new tires, but she'll work with Cole on that. But Tony, make sure you thank everybody for watching our channel tonight and tell them to have a good evening.
Thanks for watching. Have a good night.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Bye, Tony.
Bye, Tony. I love you.
Oh, there's a little thumbs up for you.
Thank you very much for that. I appreciate that. Thank you, Tony, very much for joining us. You have a wonderful evening. Mommy loves you. Bye.
Love you too.
All right, friends, that is all we have got for tonight. We have put together Clue 3. We have celebrated a birthday. We have given out a bunch of fat quarter bundles, or not fat quarter bundles, just fat quarters. That we will get those in the mail to you in a couple of weeks. Thank you so much to my special guests, Mama Joyce and Sherlock Cheryl. Thank you so much for having a great time. I don't know, you guys must have changed your camera angle because it looks completely different now. Doesn't it look different?
We haven't moved. It's got to be
It's
the
the
alcohol
alcohol.
because we haven't moved.
You know what it is? I think that when I was doing the when I have the Zoom camera, the screen is up higher, and I think that's all it was. But either way, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much to everybody watching. We've had a fantastic evening. We've talked about all kinds of fun stuff. I hope you guys have had a great time. Happy birthday to all of you April birthday people out there. Happy birthday to all you May and you June and you July, and just happy birthday. Happy half birthday to everybody.
Happy birthday to everyone who's got a birthday.
Everyone who's
So in other
29.
words,
No,
happy
just kidding.
birthday, everyone who's alive.
Special thank you to Isabel and Tony, their younger viewers today. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. We really appreciate you being here. Congratulations to all of our winners. And don't forget, we will be back again tomorrow morning, 10:30 a.m. Central Time. We're going to be working on our Tropics project. We've got to cut some fabric for our borders. We are almost done with that project, thank God, because it has become my nemesis. But I am going to finish it. We will see you guys back here for an After Dark edition on May 25th. It's a little bit late in the month, but I promise you it will be well worth it. I'm sure we'll have some fun shenanigans to get into. Hi, Chloe. You are catching us right at the end. We are so glad that you came in and said hello. Honey, make sure you check the replay. If you are watching the replay right now, please make sure you leave a comment down below because I'd love to know that you are here and to say hello to you as always. All right, guys, that is it for today. Thank you so much for joining us. You guys have an amazing rest of your weekend, and hopefully I will see you all again tomorrow morning. Thank you again, Lucas, for hanging out with me and for handling the giveaway. He is fantastic. He's always here, and he is always behind the scenes, and I just love having him around, so thank you so much for that. All right, guys, I will see you again soon. Love you all. Bye-bye for now. Talk to you soon.
Bye.